There we go. What's up, everybody? I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. This is the star of the stream. Cue the intro. I always forget to have it queued, bro. Like I forgot to like go to it. Anyways, what's up? What's up, Fast Boy? Thanks for coming, bro. That was a yo, Fast Boy. How did you got here before I got here, bro? Yo, Fast Boy, you were here before I was here, bro. How? Yo, peep this background. It like zooms into it. Check it out, bro. It's actually pretty sick. Just we're kind of going into his balls. I just realized, yo. Why am I touching his balls? Ah! Right when the notification popped up, you're a goat, bro. Yo, don't tell nobody about that intro. You did not see that. You're the only one that's seen that, hopefully. 1 second. You did not see that, bro. I was not touching on that frog's balls, bro. Why do I keep clicking on the calculator, bro? The alarm. 1 second. Sorry. I'm messing up. Kinda. Trying to post in the Discord. Gotta post my little world. I don't know why I just never put like this in the Discord. Probably be smarter. Yeah, look, we traveled into the frog, bro. Check it out. It's kind of cool. I was touching on his balls earlier, bro. It's kind of weird. Anyways, 1 second. Yeah, what do you think about the title and the thumbnail? Question mark? Power scaling Silva versus Wally West. Silva won. Wally West. Comic book character. Wally West. The Flash? Is Wally West the Flash? Shout out the Flash. What's up, Mono? Don't tell nobody, Fast Boy. Yo, Charlie. Yo, we went into the balls of this. Yo, check out this sick frog. Hold on. Check out this sick frog, right? We kind of just like go into his balls. It's kind of weird. Shout out Ballsive. Trying to fast forward it. Pretty cool. Anyways, what up? Shout out to this frog, bro. We like go inside of him. No. Shout out. Then it gets a little trippy. Excuse me. Power scaling Silva versus Marcus Grayson. Silva won. I beat Marcus Grayson in a power scale. Invincible? No, I'm not gonna lie. You're gassing me up, Mono. I gotta be honest. You're kind of gassing me up. I'm asleep early, fellow goats. Goat herd is awesome. I gotta be honest. That was pretty sick. Goat herd. There's no way you just gassed me up and said I'd beat the dude from Invincible. That's some good gas. I gotta be honest. Also, check out Insomnia by Memo Boy. Let's play it right now. Excuse me. Insomnia. Did I spell that right at all? No, but I don't have a backspace to use. So I just like gotta send it. Turn it up a little bit in my ear. Yo, this is kind of fire. Fast Boy Mono, how y'all doing? I went to the movies earlier. What'd you go see at the movies? Excuse me. What'd you see at the movies? Yeah, Mono, are you actually gonna go to bed or are you gonna listen to the song? If you're gonna listen to the song, if not, either way. Good night, bro. What'd you go see at the movies? All right, let's send a random Steyer. That's fire. Yo, what do you think about the thumbnail and the title? Be honest. This is the only Memo Boy song with lyrics. Interesting. Did my headphones die? Oh, it was a short song. It was like literally just a 1 minute, a little 1 minute sleeper build action. Yo, what's up, Christopher Charles? What's up, bro? What'd you do today? I saw Ballerina. From the world of John Wick. Interesting. Wait, is it his daughter or something? I think, didn't I seen that? Train like an assassin. Was it a banger? Yay or nay? The one with the pink album cover is the full. I found it. Yo, this is actually kind of groovy, I gotta be honest. This goes on the chill vibe, little chill vibe action. Was it any good, Fast Boy? It was pretty good. I was watching the movie, The Hateful Eight last night. It was, pretty funny. I didn't get to finish it. I need to keep watching it. What's up, Peterson? If you don't know, Peterson is living in the future. It's kind of crazy. A lot more blood and gore compared to the other Wick movies. So who is the lady? Who is the ballerina? Is that like the daughter? Or watch this. Watch this. I got nothing. That's kind of interesting. No T in that. No E in that. Where's this? 22 June right now? 8:24 a.m. He's 8 hours ahead of me. Shout out Egypt. Yo, Peterson, I told you I need you to take some pictures, bro. I want you to take some pictures of Egypt. Yeah, shout out Christopher Charles. Kind of majestic. I actually got a cool photo earlier. Yo, check out this fuchsia. Yo, I told you I had fuchsia. Hold on. Fuchsia color. Let's see if there's a plant. Plant. Yo! Yay or nay? I need a poll on that. Yay or nay? Question mark? Fuchsia? I probably should have put fuchsia question mark. Fuchsia, yay or nay? Be honest. This is in my front yard. I didn't even know we had this plant. I swear I thought we did though, but I didn't know it was right there. I gotta be honest, that's like so beautiful. Dude, look at this one. I don't know, I love plants and stuff like that, trees. Fuchsia! Shout out. Dude, that's beautiful. Yo, Merly, yo, what's up, Naomi? Yo, Naomi, does this look like fuchsia? Yo, Mono, this song is jamming, bro. Yo, Charlie, I'm sorry, I was just gonna ask you that. Right when you asked right when you asked Fast Boy how was his movie, I was gonna ask you how was Four Brothers. I forgot though, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Yo, what is this word and where's this S go? I wish I had access to weed. I want to smoke. Unlucky, mono. Unlucky, brother. Sean, sup, says Peter. Tasty? No, E in tasty. Peter! To be honest, I can't. Government be secretive. But I'll show you my food. Send some food, bro. That I'm ordering right now. Bet. Send. Yeah, dude, I would love to see a picture of the food that you got. Because it's 8 a.m. and I have no energy to cook type shit. No, I feel you on that. I gotta be honest. Breakfast food always hits, though. Breakfast food is kind of easy to cook, and it always hits. I gotta be honest. Yo, that was such a banger of a song. I gotta put that even on the bangers. Hipster bangers. I mean, is it hipster banger? I'm not sure, but that was fire. Wow. I love that one, Mono. We're still soaring through space, bro. Let's just take a soar through space real quick. Yo, another frog, bro. Shout out. It's sort of lumpy, I gotta be honest. Yo, imagine having a dream and you're like floating through space, like just seeing all this crazy stuff. I don't know. Random. Anyways, my bad. I'm like zoned out, just like thinking about flying through space. I'm listening to the song called Combat Initiation, Better Off Alone song. Yeah, that's actually a banger, Naomi. It really is. It goes so hard. Pence? Is that a word? I can find something, watch. Bang! C-H-E-S-T. I mean, kinda. Something like that. Crest. Where's this ego? Oh, is it a double E situation? What are you getting, Peter? Oh, that's a great question. Paste? Ooh, I could have sent paste, right? Interesting. 5 minutes till order comes. It's called Kushari. Kushari, Egyptian rice, lentils. What is lentils? Wait, I spelled it wrong. Lentils, food. Okay, like the little bits and pieces look like little pieces of. I can't tell, but it looks like maybe like peas-ish. Could be like peas, like soft, or like bread crumby, like I don't know. Looks like soft, like a beans situation, a little beans angle, but tiny balls. What? Little tasty. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Balls. Can I put A right here? S-E-T. Cassette. Bassett. B-A-S-E-T. Massett. Lassett. Gasset. Facet. That's it. Interesting. What is it? I'm coming to Egypt? Yo, Peter! Yo, imagine going to Sleet. Interesting. It can't be sleek because the S can't go at the beginning. Imagine going to Egypt, bro. Wouldn't that be cool? Taste. T-A. Ooh. T-A-S-T-E. No, the T got to go right here, though. Blank. What did I have? Blank A-S-E-T. I need some of that. Looks good. Word is taste. Can't be taste because the T got to go here at the end. Beset. Yo, what's up? Upset is crazy. Onset. Oh, dude, why do I have so many vowels? Some vowels got to get left out. What is it? TSC. What goes with a TSC? A mode? T's, but it can't. What's up, solid? Onset, upset. Interesting. Onset or upset? I think these letters are more common. And then if it's set, it's obviously upset, most likely. Ah! I gotta be honest, that is a banger. That's a banger. That was kind of crazy. Oh, that was actually kind of crazy. What? Interesting. Also, the breakdown was crazy. Shout out Solid. Excuse me. Yo, pause the music. Pause the music. Why is my camera lagging that bad like that? Are we in World War III right now? Be honest. Did we actually just bomb? I don't want to say that. Barbecue. That's even worse to say. I was gonna say barbecue Iran. That's even worse. I shouldn't say that. I said it though. Oh no. Why is my camera lagging, bro? I don't know why. Restart it. Sorry. Yo, did we just did we actually do that? Be honest. Need some of that. Yeah, Tank has it. Yeah, Tank honestly banged it out, mono. Discord? Fushia? Yo, Solid Tank, is this Fushia? Be honest. I'm sorry, my camera. I don't know what's up with this, bro. And it was like literally as I changed sources, it seemed like. As soon as I went to this, it seemed like it lagged out. Like it was good before that. Interesting. Thing's good. I don't. Ah! Hoshia. Spooky. Yeah, Christopher. I was looking at this earlier. I was like, yeah, this is kind of cool. I gotta be honest. Posted up at the park. I'm not gonna lie, as like, it's always just kind of fun being outside at night. I don't know. A little spooky, a little mysterious. Yo, what do you think about the thumbnail, though? Be honest. Does it even sound real that we're on a giant rock? Dude, this is us right now. This is us, like, going through space. Like, orbiting, like, this is the sun, apparently. We just orbit through space, like, going around. How does that even sound real, bro? Not that I'm questioning if it is real, I'm just saying, like, how? I'll be back later. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Uh-oh. All right, good night, homeboys. I love y'all. Good night. Ah, yo, mono. Have a good night, birdie. Fire, solid. Yeah, the pink one is quite fuchsia. Shout out. Solid. Not bad. The food's here. Yo, I'm actually ready to see. Then after that, they threatened New York. Bro, Mono, that's what I'm saying, bro. Is that what is going on, bro? Did we actually just get into World War III? What is actually happening? Hold on, let's look it up real quick. Because I actually haven't looked it up. Let's like look this up. Why did you wait, I'm gonna say did USA. Dude, I don't know, I can't say hate. I don't like not having the backspace button, bro. Did USA bomb Iran? That's the first thing that pops up. I mean, I guess it would be obvious. That's kind of obvious. Iran's underground. I'm just gonna click the top. Wait, are these streams? Check Discord. We got food pick. We got the. Oh, I was gonna say I thought we had the food pick in the Discord. We got the pet pick, or the food pick and the pet, whatever. Oh, sleepy baby. Where's your food at, bro? Did we really bomb U.S. strikes? Why did we do that to Iran? I thought. I'm not laughing at that. It's actually not funny. Wait, well, I'm asking why. Like, why? What led you? Okay.
Let's go right to Vaughn Hilliard. He is at the White House this evening. Vaughn, what else have we learned?
The president just returned from his New Jersey golf course just about 2 hours.
So, will you look at the pet pics in the Discord? He was blocking what? He was blocking the door? Oh. That's hilarious. You couldn't get out? Sweet baby. Naomi, how are you?
Hours ago, he came here back to the White House. The Marine has been standing outside of the West Wing as he met with his national security team. And right as this social media post was put out by the president, I saw the Secretary of State Marco Rubio on a nuclear agreement with the United States. And
you know how he said, how did the world let North Korea get nukes? This is preventing Iran from getting nukes. Interesting.
And the Israeli airstrikes into Iran territory. Now, the president himself had suggested that they would have 2 weeks max, but notably did not.
So we think, so what the USA, I'm not going to say we, what the USA thinks is that Iran was going to do wait, I was going to say the N-word, but that sounds crazy too. Iran was going to use the ends. What? That is crazy. Iran is going to use the B word, but they're already doing that. Iran themselves said they would. Interesting. They said they were going to do the do to Israel, and then we said, yo, don't do the do, and then they were like, yo, we're going to do the do to you too. Ah! Is that what I'm reading here? Is that the situation?
Out a more immediate strike. Now, Israeli Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu.
All right, bro. I need like a 1-minute synopsis. No cap. Bombing Iranian nuke plant with the other bomb might not work. Trump says bomb. Yeah, give me the 1-minute rundown. Why did how did this start, bro? I thought, wait, what? So I thought like Israel was like, okay, this is my honest point of view. Or like what I thought, what my honest recognition like of the situation. Supposedly, well, what I thought was Israel was like going crazy, boom, 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 boom on Iran. Iran said, yeah, we're gonna boom, 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 boom you back. And that's all I thought has been what's been happening. Honestly, that's my like most basic point of view. Anyways, that's very serious and not funny. What's up, Charlie? Not much, just relaxing. Solid tank, how's it going, brother? Listen to Better Off Alone music? What kind of face is the face that Naomi posted? Better Off Alone. music. This one, at least. Bro, I feel like I'm gonna get banned for listening to this song. I feel like this is a block. You'll get blocked. It's too popular, bro. I'm sorry. I feel like I'll get. Dun, 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 dun. That's a banger, to be honest. That is, but I'm scared. Sorry, the music just blasted in y'all's ear. Hold on, what'd you say, Mono? Let's see. Okay, after Israel attacked, basically the U.S. said no more nuclear program, and Iran literally said we choose war rather than stop the nuclear program. Iran said in order, blood will be shed, then it will be felt, then Israel will feel this one, then bad word, then Israel today, New York tomorrow. Ah! Yo, you know what's kind of funny? I'm sorry to say, yo, this actually isn't funny at all now that I think about it. There was like a viral like post on Twitter today, and it was like circling Florida, and it was like, yo, Iran, yo, he's right here, like not Florida, like, not New York, bro, right here in Florida, and it was like really funny. But don't do that, Iran. Solid Tank is in Florida, bro. You know, it's never mind. For the record, I am 100% against the U.S. involvement in Iran. I mean, I feel like I am too. You know what's kind of crazy is like the USA does like play peacekeeper, you know? Like, do we always have to have the moral, like, oh wait, obligation, that's it. Do we always have to have the moral obligation to like go prevent like wars and stuff? Like, I don't know. What do dude. Yo, Charlie, what do you think? Yeah, yo, Charlie, personally, I want to know your thoughts on World War III. Yo, Charlie, what happens if we get drafted? Yo, be honest. Hold on. I'm gonna make a poll. Hold on. You happy? Question mark. Sad. Hold on. Yeah, vote in the poll. Yo, imagine we gotta get drafted to war, bro. The one from Combat Initiation, I got you. I'll listen to that. Yeah, I have that down here, I do believe. Combat Initiation. What was the other song you said? Here's the problem. If the US isn't the world police, it would be China or Russia. So like, all right, let's just like step back for a second. What happens if they did like send like the big one, you know, the big B. Let's call it the big B. The N word, wait. I don't want to say WM, I don't even want to say those letters. Ah! The big bombs, you know what I'm saying? The nukes. I'll say it. I'm gonna call them the big B's. So let's pretend Iran, like, let's say Israel was like, boom, 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 boom. And Iran was like, you know what? I'm gonna boom, 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 boom you back. And like, let's say we were like, yo, we're cool. Y'all do what y'all are gonna do, whatever happens. What would happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? What would happen at the end of the day if they sent like one of those big ones over there and they sent one back and they both just did it to each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously that's horrible. Like, that's horrible. You don't want to see people die and nothing like that, right? But why? Like, what? Remove the U.S. So it's their fault. I'm completely with involvement. I mean, after they said they were gonna twerk on New York, I mean, they kind of have, you kind of just, I mean, now they can't, they basically talked about our mama. Once they said, yo, the USA's mama, don't be talking about my mama. And now we're in war, bro. Now the Iran talked about our mama, and now we're in World War III. It's basically what happened. You watch Full Metal Jacket, so you're good to go. Yeah, honestly, I watched Full Metal Jacket last 3-4 days ago. So I got like at least 15% buff to military draft situation. That does, so like a 15% buff to like 0 is not very much. So I don't know exactly how much that helped me. No joke though, I think I can last. No joke, I'll like brush up on my war movies. I think I'll be good to go. I gotta be honest. I'll play some COD. Yo, Charlie, we need to play some COD. Yo, Silva, Charlie, what's up, Caden? Yo, Caden, we're talking about World War III, bro. Unfortunately, you are getting drafted. Jarvis, tell everyone that I'm alive. Not missing me. What's up, Caden? Yo, where is Peterson? At Peterson. Food pics, bro. Yo, Caden, I'm sorry to announce, but you have been drafted to World War III, bro. How are you feeling? Hey, Solid, how are you? I won't be here long. Sucks. I'm missing politics. That's my strong suit. The big boys. Yo, Peterson, where's the food? Frick, autocorrect. Israel probably wins anyway. Interesting. Yuhi! Yo, let me catch back up. Sorry. Guess who's early? What's up, bro? Hey, Yuhi, how have you been, bro? What'd you do today? Caden, Yuhi, hi, Charlie. Oh, if any country uses any kind of a nuke, it's gonna be a big problem. This is my rifle, and there are plenty like it. Interesting. It's better off alone. Combat. Okay, I'm sorry. Combat initiation better off alone. Interesting. Combat. Wait, so the last song that I listened to wasn't it, but it still sounded good, which is kind of crazy. Insane lore about that movie. The Joe Sergeant wasn't even supposed to play that role. He won the role because he was a real Joe Sergeant. So he was a real Joe Sergeant, but he was still, I don't believe, gonna be like the lead guy. He got on set and he had a different role. Like there was still another, I just watched this video. Hold on, I could probably look it up. It's like 20 facts. Hold on. 20 things you didn't know about a Full Metal Jacket or something. It was like something like, it just randomly popped up on my feed. It was this one. 30 facts, matter of fact. I got 30 facts, Solid. Take which one you want, brother. This was actually really interesting.
You will speak only when spoken to. And the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be served.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Ryan here from The Wire.
This was a really good watch. It was really fun to watch, though. Supposedly, like, he went on set, and he was, like, he wrote a bunch of things to say, like, a bunch, and, he was, like, practicing them on set, and he just, like, won it over, basically. That's why America's so desperate to stop that from happening. What, to stop what from happening? Us going to war? Yo, Monochrome Man, you're getting drafted, buddy. Good luck. I'm fine with that. I was going to the Marines anyway. Shout out Caden. Yo, I'm gonna head out. I can't stay long, but I'll be here tomorrow. Just in case I don't see y'all. Good night, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yo, Caden. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need you on my battalion. I will be commanding a battalion in the draft. I'm gonna, let's say we all get drafted. I'm gonna be like, yo, I got some people already. Like, let us team up. I got you, bro. Thank you for coming by, though, Caden. I really appreciate you. Have a good night, buddy. Hope to see you tomorrow. Yep, Krubin learned that R. Lee Ermey, who played the drill sergeant, could yell insults for hours straight and never repeat one. Yeah, dude, he practiced for like hours, and like he would supposedly he would do 20 like insults in a row, and if he messed up one time, he would restart them all. I want the 31st fact. I'll give you the 31st fact. I thought it was pretty cool. That's a fact. Caden, it's great to see you, bro. Likewise, Tank. Age 18 to 34 is so prime 18 draft, or so is prime 8 draft age. Wait, so what if you're... So if you're younger than 18 and older than 34, you don't get drafted? I'm already in the Marine training program. Yo, Mono, you got a little head start, bro. I'll have you as one of my private... You'll be Private Mono. Private Sean. Private Butthead. I don't know, something like that. Leather. A-E-U-Y-L. E-Y? Is this a... blank T-E-A-L. I don't know why that's popping in my head like this. Realm? That's pretty good, actually. Sarge? Sarge would go so hard right now, but I already used the S. My bad. Sorry I haven't been here lately. I'll be whatever rank you want to give me. I'll work my way up. I'm gonna work up to becoming Master Sergeant, so I get to be the guy with all the sick lore and train all the newbies. That's fire, the Sarge. Realm! Not bad. I'm not gonna be there. Yo, Peterson. I'm gonna get you extradited. Wait, is that crazy to say? I don't even know. I'm getting you extradited to America personally. I'm on a special request. The CIA is just gonna come scoop you up for me. I'm gonna say you have some intelligence. And that's straight cap. You have no intelligence. I'm just kidding. Guys, turn to Jesus truly in your heart. Accept him. Please, you need Jesus. We all do. Please accept the Lord into your heart. For the end of times, I think, is coming. Yo, Sean, the end of times will always be coming. Because we don't live forever. So the end of times is always coming. Yeah, they wouldn't draft older people unless we already drafted all the younger people. Wait, so it goes by younger to older? So it's going to go like the 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds first? Dude, take all of them. Yes, take all of them. Wait, so it's going to go like that in order? I'll just play. No, I'm not. Large is crazy. Could be large, though. Yeah, this song is actually a tune. Let me put this on. Chill vibe, actually. Large is kind of crazy, but wait. L-A-R, no R, actually. But I'm not sure. My birthday's coming up. Can I get drafted for my birthday present? Mono said he's ready. Mono, are you ready, brother? Left is insane. Left is insane. Leaped? Past tense of that. I think that's a little too crazy. I gotta be honest. I have 205 IQ. I do have intelligence. Yo, Peterson, you're being drafted, buddy. I'm sorry to say. Realm is so lit. Realm was fire, but no R. No M. Unfortunately, it was almost a smash hit. Wait, let me blank L. Let me blank E-A-L. I'm still getting that order. Yo, Peterson, I need you to post your food in the Discord, brother. They don't want to send, bro? No bombs hitting us under my watch. Shout out Caden, bro. You know what's kind of cool to think about? You know, like the dome. Like, imagine we had. So, did y'all ever watch the Simpsons movie? I don't think I can bring it up because last time I brought up the Simpsons, my video got blocked. I remember that. You know what I do y'all remember? Were y'all here in the stream when I showed Butter's like video yesterday? That like got my stream like blocked. But anyways, the Simpsons movie had this big dome Like they put a dome over them. And I thought that was always so cool, bro. Imagine we had a big dome over America. Wouldn't that be fire? Just please do so. Large, as Director of National Intelligence, I can recommend Caden for Secretary of Defense. Yo, so I'm gonna command first. Well, what is it? Executive orders. I'm gonna need you to scoop up Peterson. Yep, 18 to 22 first for sure. Yo, Peter, yo, mono. Yay. We're safe, bro. We're actually safe. I gotta be honest. So that actually does make me happy. Peter, each captain, the world record for highest IQ is 235. I'm still in top chat. I just remembered. Let me, the reason Israel hasn't been done to do is because of the Samson effect, in which Israel would nuke the entire world of their country fails, or if they get done the big one. My bad, the music. I just turned it off of live chat, and I just realized a bunch of people were saying nuke and stuff, and I never got to see it. Let me see. In Iran said in order to blood will be shed. I've watched Full Metal Jacket, so I do have a 15% buff. I forgot about that. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Kubrick learned that. Yo, Stanley Kubrick is an insane like director. He was actually insane. Shout out to Mono for shouting out the big JC in God. If you did, you would logically believe in Yahweh. This Yahweh. Einstein didn't even have what guess what Einstein's IQ was. Let's guess what Einstein's IQ was right now. I'm gonna put vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Did Einstein have an IQ of 175, like and higher, or 100 and lower? 175 and lower. Like, was he super smart? Like, what's the highest IQ? You said the highest IQ is 235? What is the highest IQ of all time? Sorry if the music's blasting. What is the highest IQ of all time? $276? 276? That us? Question mark? What's Yahweh? God? As DNI, I am ordered I have the order to see how to scoop heater and some of that lit food. That is fire, yo. That's why you're in charge. That's why you're in charge, bro. Definitely scoop up some of that food. I want to try some of that food bad. All right, so we're tied on Albert Einstein. What is Albert Einstein's IQ? Bro, Albert Einstein was dumb as... I'm just playing. I'm actually trolling super hard. A 160? The freaking dumb idiot. I'm just playing. Yo, should I take an IQ test? IQ test. Watch this IQ test, bro. I'm gonna have like 1 billion or something. Like, not even trolling. Let me see. IQ test free. Is this real, bro? Oh, I'm gonna click on it. Don't click on links, but I'm clicking on it, bro. Which number follows the series? Yeah. I think my internet's lagging out. I think my internet's lagging out. I definitely... Mm-mm. 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 That was like a weird lag. It like, as soon as I go to it, it like exits out or something. I don't know. It was weird. Allah is the same as our Christian God in the Bible. It's most of our other stuff we disagree on. American, Palestinian, Egyptian. I'm 3-1. American, Palestinian, Egyptian. That's fire. You doubting me? No one in the entirety of Egypt has that high of IQ. Bro, I'm pretty sure he's trolling. Like, does anybody know their exact IQ? Of course not. Unless you actually take a test. Peter, in the US military, we accept everyone. True. My God is Allah, bro. Bro, I'm Muslim. It doesn't matter, bro. You're with us. Einstein had a Q of 160. If you had an IQ of 205, you'd be a Guinness World Record. Good night, goats. Where's that at? Good night, goats. And Peter, I'm not insulting. I'm debating. Allah is an interpreted version of God, but it's not the truth. Bro, I'm not gonna joke around right now, okay? This shows how IQ is pretty silly. Probably, I mean. So what is IQ exactly, right? What is IQ? Wait. Be honest, did you know what IQ You've heard IQ your entire life. Did you know it meant quotient? Be honest, bro. I should have asked. Nobody, what does quotient even mean, bro? No, you didn't. Nobody's knew that, I promise. A result obtained by dividing one quantity by another. Probably some people did. I'm just kind of dumb. Allah declares death to Jews and to Christians. Have you read the Quran? Oh yeah, I'm being realistic is also a banger as well. I'm being realistic. That's just the song. Bro is capping. I'm being realistic. Oh. Is this it? Yeah. I read the full Quran, not the stuff you say. I never said that. You're tripping harder. It's the stuff I literally say in bold print. All right. Well, I mean, why are we debating? Like, how are we debating the Quran right now? I guarantee almost none of the people with higher IQ than Einstein have contributed anywhere near what he has to human knowledge. That's fair, but I think the thing about like humans is we excel generally in like one avenue. So some people can be very good in certain things. I don't know. I mean, for example, that dude had an IQ of 260, right? So what is he so smart about? Just general knowledge? And so why, and obviously he wouldn't, maybe he hasn't contributed yet as much as Einstein, but he does have the ability. But Einstein just had more like of a general knowledge in his field specifically. Like, I mean, obviously, like, they're not, like, he hasn't yet. I don't know. I can't speak for him. He hasn't contributed as much as Einstein. Likely, you know, I'm sure there's, like, thousands and thousands of people that have been smarter than Einstein, that IQ-wise, that haven't been smarter than him. Or haven't contributed as much. I mean, that is an interesting thought point. I went until 11:35. You still didn't start your stream, and I got off YouTube since. I'm sorry about that, Cam. I know I've been having like some really late starts, bro. I'm really sorry about that. I apologize. Thank you for coming, Cam. How have you been? How's your day? What were you watching on YouTube? I did know that's what it meant. That's crazy, bro. How's your day today, Silva? Sorry, I'm not talking to him on Warzone with my buddy. How's my day today? Dude, for the past couple of nights, I've had some of the best sleep ever. Like, I wake up and I feel like refreshed. And not that I slept longer, not that I like, for example, like I'll take a sip of this before I go to sleep, and this has caffeine in it, right? It's not good, but I've had some of the best sleep the past couple nights. So I'm like, why? Not sure. How's your day been, bro? Are you getting any dubs? Bro, the Quran had the little future in it. The little future is crazy. Yo, hold on. Charlie said some really cool stuff. He said, honestly, I had one of the best days I've had in a while. Got my first Warzone win. Got some good quality family time, which was much needed. Then I came home and crashed out. So I'm like, bro, that's awesome. It means what is their amount of intelligence, but they have to be fancy about it. Why am I saying had is because it's future about right now. Angel, thank you.
Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity.
Bang! I actually felt that like kind of hardcore, I gotta be honest. Bagel? No G. What is this word? This seems easy. Table? No, what? Cable? C-A-B-E. Wait, no. Those songs actually jamming. Lag? The vast majority of musician people believe in anti-Semitism. Yeah, my camera has been lagging. I don't know what's up with that, Naomi. I'm sorry about that. The vast majority of Islamic people believe in anti-Semitism. They outright say it. I don't know. I mean, we shouldn't. I don't know. This is such a boring, pointless conversation because all we're trying to do is go back and forth. Like, what do you win at the end of the day? Boring conversation to me. Which is being prejudiced against the domination of entires of my day's been good. Love to hear that, Cam. What'd you do today, Cam? 200 IQ. 200 IQ is knowing what is already known. But you probably aren't going to revolutionize physics like 160 IQ Einstein. This is a limitation of standardized tests. Interesting. So it's a general knowledge on what is already known. Fatal? Fatal. Bro, Cyber, because right now your cap is capping harder than your life. Alright, we're just like label awesome. Yo, a double L? Oh, I should probably be smart about this. Maybe read the Bible and the Quran, and then you'll be able to grasp a better understanding. Yo, Caden, didn't you say you're going to sleep, bro? What are we even doing, bro? What a boring conversation. What's the point? Yo, look, you know how crazy this is? Caden, you believe one thing, Peterson believes another thing. Isn't that crazy? What? No, you're not allowed to believe something else. You gotta believe what I believe in. Like, oh, brother, are we still living in 1960s or the 1900s? What are we doing, bro? Hey, Tori, how you been, bro? How have you been? How's your day? Good night, y'all. This is crazy. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Boring conversation. I was trying to, but I had to create a false. Well, it's not a false statement. That's your opinion, bro. You're just kind of being rude, bro. My bad. Let's see. My day's been good. Actually, it's been great. I had some like great sleep. My family cooked out. Honestly, great day today. Gotta be honest. Let's see. Yo, my bad, Peterson. I don't know. Yeah, he was being pretty rude. I'm sorry about that. You can have different opinions though, bro, but don't like be calling somebody else's like fake and stuff. That's rude. No wins yet, but if we both said we were not getting off till we win a match, yo, Charlie, 24-hour stream. Yo, Charlie, load up the stream afterwards, bro. Why's your day been okay, Tori? Why hasn't it been good? All right. Let's just, it's all good, bro. It's all good, Peterson. Chill. It was good. Okay, that's. We had some like little slide burgers that we had on Hawaiian bread. It was. Oof. I'm not gonna lie, it feels good to just eat whatever again, like not care. It's okay to eat whatever in moderation. The issue was I was just constantly eating like a lot. But yeah, we had like some chicken, some sausage. It was like all kinds of stuff. It was amazing. Yo, Peterson, chill, bro. We're just like, I'm just deleting like conversation about religion right now. I'm just deleting all conversation about religion. My day was a blast. Just finished my dinosaur stop motion. My day was a blast. Just finished my dinosaur stop motion. Hold on, you created a video? You created a video about that? Yo, Peterson, you're good, bro. You're good. I'm just deleting every message about like religious. Just I don't want to talk about it. It's all good. You know what's crazy is never allow somebody to get you mad like that. Why would you allow like some random human to like if they don't believe in what you say, who cares? If they're saying something you don't like, who cares? Okay? It's easy. It's like, okay, you said something I don't like, okay. You don't believe what I believe, okay. You know, it's like that's how like to the point of life I'm at. The point, bro? This is boring. Also, what could I put table? No, it's label. Yay! Lapel? Ooh, maybe I could have sent that. It was actually labeled though. Yo, a dinosaur stop motion. I would love to see that. Did you record a video of it? You said just finished my dinosaur stop motion. Did you record a video of it? And then had a pool party, yo. I need to go swimming, honestly. It's been so hot. Going to the pool would be literally perfect. Glad you had a great day, man. I mean, a blast. I should not have played today's word on Discord because it's taking all of my effort not to suggest the word all night. Just suggest it. I doubt we'll play it. Hold on, let me choose a different one. I doubt we'll like play that certain one. Wait, what just happened? Did I just get signed out? Interesting. Hold on. Never mind. I don't know what. It was just asking me to like buy a year's worth of Wordle. I don't know what was up with that. Yo, suggest the word, Saul. It's all good. Because he said that stuff that's not there, and he doesn't listen and says I don't listen to his. Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Yo, Peterson, whenever somebody doesn't agree with you, look, bro. This is how cool like life is. When somebody doesn't agree with you, you can be like, okay. But when you get mad, you're like, no. Then they got control of you. They got control of your emotions. Like, watch this. What was it? Fingers controlling puppet. Whenever somebody says like some mean stuff to you, they got control of your emotions. You're like, how dare you? Bro, don't let somebody have control of your mind. Like, just be like, okay. That makes them even more mad. Once they realize they can't control your, bro. You said, for example, like people say stuff I don't like all day, every day. I'm just like, okay, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Ignore it, bro. Like, don't like, bro had control of your mind. Like, don't let people have control of your mind, bro. Yeah, so basically what you do in stop motion is that you take a picture of an object, then move the object slightly, then keep doing that until you have a full moving picture. It's really fun. Yo, I'm actually really interested in seeing that. If you could post that in the Discord, I would love to see that, bro. I started with Quest and got it in 3. Oh no, now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. I'm real mad. Yeah, I'm mad, bro. I gotta be honest. I got counts. Do Ocean? Can't do Ocean now. Sorry. Camden, I'm sorry, but Solid Tank basically challenged me, bro. I had to use Quest, and now I'm mad. Do Ocean? I'll do it next time. Glade, Glade. Can't do that now. I got AIOY. It's frustrating. No, I hear you, Peterson. It's okay. I get you, bro. I understand. I really get that. Use Mocha? I get it. Believe me, it's easy for me to say, like, don't let people, because I get mad too, believe me, and I get frustrated, and people are able to do that to me, right? Believe me, I'm not perfect. People are able to control my mind too. But what you have to realize is, yo, snap out of it. Break the lot. As soon as they're starting to get you mad, you just gotta be like, oh, whatever, bro. Like, who cares what they think? Listen, like, think about it. If they don't agree with you, why would you care what they think, right? You should care what people think, like, if they agree. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, this is semantics, really. But in this specific situation, right? Like, you should only care about people that agree with you think, because you're alike, and that's what, you know, people that disagree, bro, you don't have to change them, you know? You don't have to change them. Dang, I missed a cat fight? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Tori. That's why I don't ever like talking about religion, because, like, it's just not, just boring. I mean, all people are going to do is, you know, argue back and forth. Use the word mocha, M-O-C-H-A. I could go mocha. Mocha's not bad. Agony. Agony's actually kind of fire right now. It uses three vowels. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Do Quirth. C-R-W-T-H. Yo, I actually could go Quirth right now, Camden. Wait, Quirth, and what was the other one? Agony. Quirth, C-R-W-T-A. Oh, I can't go Quirth. No, there's no T. I can't. I think I go Agony here. Shout out Tori. I'm making my son a channel. Oh, and by the way, my son made this stop motion. Yo, I would love to see this video. Yo, make the channel and I'll go subscribe. I would love to see that. Well, I don't know if you want to show your son, actually. I don't. Well, you said you're making him his channel, actually, so I guess it'd be cool. Audio play here? AU. It can't be audio because no U. I'm just on my mom's account right now. Oh, my mom just typed, my son made the stop motion. Oh, actually. That's actually hilarious. Shout out to Naomi. Where do you have a T? Audio has all 4. Oh, I'm done. Audio has all 4. Interesting. So my thought on, like, so getting all 4 right. Oh, it doesn't have Y, I guess. Anyway, that's all good. I've thought about, like, using a word like that's, for example, already used, but I think it's not worth it. It's better to, like, use a random word and then place it after all. I don't know. That didn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Yay! Wait, did y'all see UFC John Jones Bones retired from the UFC? Audio the U, bro? Yeah, I'd already used the U right here. Did you see John Jones retired from the UFC? Is that not crazy? Seems about right now. Seems about right. About now. Irony. Ooh, that's it. Tori. Bang! Too easy. easy. Wow, that was incredible, actually. Great job. That was sick. Wait, what? We just bang that out like that? Yo, do y'all drink? Speaking of bang, do y'all drink any energy drinks? Have y'all, did y'all ever drink energy drinks? Me personally, I used to drink Monster a lot. I would sometimes drink Rockstar. And then Red Bull nowadays is still kind of fire. Seemed appropriate. Irony. I love the word irony and ironic. Stuff like that. So I'm kind of mad that we didn't get it as a one. Yay! Shout out Cam. Yo, Cam, what word did you want me to use earlier? Let me scroll back up. What word did Cam want me to use? He said do ocean. I got you, Cam. Bang! Yay! Yo, that's good. That's real good. Call it great. Hold on, did I just smash that? Hold on. Great. Hold on, wait, what? No, that's not that good, actually. That's not that good. It's more than good. Tony the Tiger. It's great. Looking at, wait, wait, what was his name? Tony the Tiger Frosted Flakes? Bro had his own. Just say it's good than great. All right. Screw you, Tony. I'm mad. Ahead? I don't need to see any more. This is a tour. Spear, S-P-E-A-R. Ahead. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna do heads or tails. Heads or tails. Or not this one. Wait, no. Oh, it can't be a head because no EA. Wait, what? Too many? There's too many words? You said spear and a head. Great. G-R. Wait, great is too ironic. Hold on. Shout out Peterson. Yo, great is too ironic. You're right, bro. I gotta go great just because we were just talking about it. Wait, is that why I said it? I'm not sure. I drank Sting Energy, Drink, or Fury. Hold on. Sting Energy. Sting Energy. Shouldn't edit that. What's this say? Sting Energy. Interesting. I'm sure they have these. You know, that would be kind of interesting to try a bunch of energy drinks. I mean, I kind of want to do like random funny things. Like, man, I got a long way to go in this streamer business, bro. I got a lot of potential. I see it, bro. I want to do like funny like challenges, all different types of stuff. On great, the R&T is money. It really is. R&T is money. Bleak is great. Bleak, great, plead, and pleat. Type 1 if ahead. Type 2 is spear. What'd you want, Naomi? I could normally do a poll. We had pleat. Did we have the answer to pleat already? We did have pleat already. I remember pleat. Blimp for letters. I gotta go great for my boy Peterson. Shout out my boy Peterson! Woo. Blank blank EAR. Spear, still with the spear. Not bad, we hit letters. Yeah, we hit the R. Pause it. So do we just go, like, do we not use the EA here and like actually be smart about it? Blank blank EAR. Let's be smart about it. Swear. It could be swear. Spear. Ooh. Shear. Ooh. Spear. I would say 1. Naomi said ahead. No, well, now it has to have an R in it somewhere. Smear. Okay, now I'm scared. All right, let's use some words. S-M. What was the other ones? H, maybe? S-H. S-H-M, maybe? Spear, then V-R-O? What do you mean V-R-O? Spear, then, bro? Blimp for letters. Blimp. Smear. Holmes. H-O-M. Holmes is not bad. Holmes, but it uses 2 vowels. I would try to like to use 1. Is there any way I can take one of this out? S-M. Hemps. Hemps works. That's it. That's it. H-E-M-P-S. Bang! Holmes. Homie. Shout out the homies! Smear. Yes, spear. It was smear. Shout out. I was close though. Spear would have like banged because then we would have 1 letter. S-W. It could have been W again. Could have been swear. Spear. That would have been a banger. That was a fun one. Shout out Ocean. And great. That was actually a fun one. Shout out Cam and Peterson on that one. Yeah, smear. Yeah, that was smear is a kind of a. I mean, I guess that's easy, but kind of like random. Oh, the M. Never mind about swear. Smear or swear. Is everybody a little bit behind? I wonder if my stream is a little bit behind because I've noticed it's kind of delayed. Yay! Ciao, Cam. I don't know if my stream is a little bit delayed. Probably my camera's like messing with all kinds of stuff. I'm not sure. All right, what word do we start off with now? It's not ironic at all that Tori smoked that. No energy drink, Tori? You don't like any energy drinks? Yeah, Solid Tank, did you ever drink energy drinks? Tori, didn't you say you drank coffee? Can't remember. Oh, let's see. Mines? How about let's go brain? I can't go mines, Camden, because it ends with an S. It's never gonna be that. Let's go brain. You like coffee, Tori? Ouchie. No E. What do I have? E-U-O. Man, I got everything. That's pretty bad. Oh, interesting. Yes. Yeah, I like to use... Yeah, I used to like Red Bull. More recently, Celsius Orange. Dude, I should try Celsius. I see everybody drinks that. Marshmallow flavor. What is Celsius Orange? Is there Celsius Blue? Like, what's the difference? Marshmallow flavor, but it's pretty much just coffee for me. Interesting. Oh, you drink the Celsius Orange or the marshmallow flavor? I'd assume. Yori is crazy, Tori. No! I thought that was gonna... Y-O-U-R-I. No. Didn't we do Ori? No, but I put the I in the same spot. Ah, that's not good. Oh, you okay? I mean, I guess that was decent enough. E-Y-I? I could go fiery, but no R. I could go L-Y something. Lewis? L-O... Yeah, I feel like my stream is... I feel like I have a stream delay on. I think I actually do. I don't know why I even brought it the first time, but it's like a creamsicle. There's like 40 flavors. Orange marshmallow is one flavor. Interesting. Oh, more recently, Celsius orange marshmallow flavored. I don't know why I read that so wrong. Sorry about that. No, I messed up. I don't know. I don't know. I think I have like a stream delay on it, I swear. Watch, I'm gonna type hello in the chat, and then I'm gonna say like at the same time in 3, 2, 1, hello. So if you see the chat right now and then you hear me say hello in like 10, 15 seconds from now, then there's a delay. It is delayed? Yeah, 2 to 3 seconds delay. Interesting. I think because I've been kind of lagging. I don't know what's going on, bro. Sorry about that. You know. That's not bad though. 2 to 3 second delay is not bad. That's definitely. I thought it was like 15 seconds. That's nothing. All right. Why did am I being a doo-doo head? Kind of am. What am, EI. Stein, but no. It's in this I. I'm gonna put the I in the same spot for the 3rd time in the row. Blank. Yikes. Hold on, that's kind of fire. Hold on, yikes is kind of fire. I gotta be honest. A rare S at the end, which isn't plural. Wow, that's kind of fire. I gotta be honest. Wield, W-I-E-L-D. Interesting. I gotta be honest. I gotta go yikes just because it's such a fire word. Not bad. Ocean, O-C-E-A-N. I can't go ocean because the A. What's up, quarters? I just realized that was quarters, bro. What's up, CP3? Suh. Love you all. Yo, suh. S-E-R. Why S-E-R? I just realized that. Sir quarters. Why S-E-R? Vikes? CP3, bro. What's up, Peterson? Thanks for saying that. Oh, let me see. Where's this eye go, bro? And of course I would not get the eye placement and I messed it up. I mean, the eye has to go here, right? I blank blank E. If is it I've quiet? No you. Quiet would have been fire, but no you. Thief? I am with my boy Solid. Thief? T-H-I-E-F. Wow. I gotta be honest, that's fire. Great movie. I gotta be smart about this. T-H-I-E-F. We'll figure this out. Yay! Yo, that was fire. Shout out Solid, bro. That was a straight save. Wow. I was nervous because I messed up. The eye was gonna be pretty bad. Like using this was pretty bad. Brain failed me. I was knighted by another YouTuber. Oh, that's what you said, bro. I remember you said that. I do remember that. It's to do with Sauce McGavin. Sauce McGavin. Interesting. I do remember you. Like you used to be just quarters CP3, and then I remember you came by one day and you had Sir, and I asked you, and you said that. Chief and Thief are both pretty decent starters too. I don't know if we use that. Dude, honestly, Chief is so fire. Like out of all the words, like when people say Chief, what's up Chief? I think that's fire. That's how I know like I can rock with you on a soul like level. What's up Chief? What's up, bruh? Do Solid next time? I did Solid like actually kind of recently. We did Solid like one before. Yeah, I did Solid just recently. Shout out Camden. Putting some respect on my boy Solid. Matter of fact, let's go Cam. Did. No. We go Camel. Wait, Camel? Camel, C-A-M-E-L. Shout out Cam Mole. I'm feeling it. Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? S-P-A-C. I feel it now, Mr. Krabs. S-P... Or should I go Trace? Space? Love you all. I can't be here long, but no, I love you all. My best friend just moved to KC today. Wow. Wait, did he just move like near you, or did they move away from you, Quarters? Did they just move like near you? I don't know. I don't know if you want to say like you live in KC, but like away from you? No, that sucks, bro. I hate to hear that, Quarters. I really do, bro. That sucks, man. In police, Minneapolis? Dang, bro, that sucks. I hate to hear that, Quarters. Hope y'all are able to keep in touch, bro. Thank you for being here, bro. I hope you're feeling better. Space is fire! The fact that it was not space, but we also got the P, pisses me off. Not really, but what? How do we have 4 letters and not 1 green letter? I'll keep you guys updated, I promise. Love you all. Thanks, bro. Yes, keep us updated. Love you, bro. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. Shout out. Have a good night. Peace? Wow, it is peace. Pecan is crazy. You're right. It's actually pecan. It can't be peace. I'm mad. It couldn't be peace because the A was right here. AA. Blank, blank. ECAP. Recap is crazy. Recap? Recap is crazy. Wow, recap. WTF, dude, that is crazy. Right? It's recap, right? Let me be smart about this. Let me be smart about this because I'm kind of scared. B cap, V cap, Z cap, key cap. It's gonna be like a weird G cap. V. It's recap, bro. Don't even question. Don't. Yeah. What? Shout out Cam Mole. Shout out Cam. That's crazy. Actually, that's crazy. That's a fun one, bro. How we can get weird and wacky and still get it done. That was fire. I need you. Great. That was fire. It is a pretty common word, I guess. We have some other words no one ever sees or uses. That's true. That's true. There's way more crazy words that we've had. We've had some way crazier ones. What would be a good one? I don't know why. This is just hitting for me. Not bad. Blue, like, TE. Now do solid, please. I did solid, like... We did solid at like 534 or 535. We just did solid. Shout out Solid Tank. Yo, Charlie, are you catching any dubs, brother? Are you still here? Let me know, brother. Would love to know. Any dubs? Are you locked in right now? Do Peter? I can't do Peter, bro. It's a double E. Also, the egos are here. Shut up, Peter. I feel bad because we have done solid like 5 times at least. Honestly, solid is probably gonna be the answer one time. I'm still here. I just finished eating. What are you munching on, bro? Speaking of, bro, you just reminded me. I have leftover like grilled out food. I'm gonna tear it up in a little bit. I could eat. Oh, no dubs. That's all good, bro. All good. Yo, Charlie, I might download Warzone. I might start gaming with y'all, bro. Plate, slate, glate, plate, Malay, blate, plate. I'm trying to think, is there a more common word with a P? Acute? A-C-U-T-E. So, wait, it's actually just an audio situation here, but no T. So I could take out the O and go T. But the T doesn't go here. So it's like useless. So this could help AUDIO and knock out everything. Audio get out. Acute is crazy. Audio get out. Audio does not use the T. We already know the E goes here, right? So we don't need to use the E. I don't hope scoping the T here for audio. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I hate it either. Because it knocks out everything. Which is pretty good. Nobody likes audio every time. It doesn't work. It's gonna work this time. No, it didn't. It actually didn't work. No. Peterson, that's why you were vice president, because you're supposed to stop me from making dumb decisions, bro. You weren't able to stop me. That's why you're fired. Who's second in command? I forgot, bro. Whoever's second in command, they're fired too, because I forgot who they were. I ate 3 pieces of pizza. Ooh, what kind? That would be sick. I think it would be too, bro. Tubby is crazy. Wait, Tubby? T-U-B-I-E? No, can't be. I'll be so mad if it's audio someday since we have started with this so much. That's what I'm saying, bro. Not my fault, bro. It's all good. Flute? Ooh. Papa John's thin crust cheese. What's y'all's favorite kind of pizza? What's your favorite restaurant? Like fast food pizza place? And then what's your favorite pizza from that? My favorite fast food pizza is Domino's. I've just never really, just let me talk about Papa John's real quick. Anytime I've ever had Papa John's pizza, it's always had like mushrooms and jalapenos and onions and random stuff, bro. Just give me a regular pizza. Literally, I've never been able to get a pizza from Papa John's. Like, you know how somebody orders Papa John's? It's literally got 1,000 ingredients on it, bro. Give me a regular one. For me, it's Papa John's. Mine would be Domino's. This is pretty basic, I gotta be honest. Domino's thin crust. If I was gonna go buffalo chicken with like bacon on it or whatever, I would do that. But I normally just go thin crust pepperoni. Bang. But I do like garlic bread, so. Blue! No. Shoot? Is that even a word? Shoot definition? It is. Domino's thin crust, extra cheese, light sauce, and critically anchovies. Hold on. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll while I react to what anchovies. All right, I'm mad, buddy. I'm mad. Next thing you're gonna say pineapples belong on the pizza. Parachute? Shoot? I'm definitely in the top 1% anchovies consumed in the USA. Yo, actually, Solid Tank, be careful with your iron intake. Like, make sure your iron intake is pineapple pizza is a hate crime. Make sure, because like fish, because I wanted to eat fish every day, right? And I was looking it up, like, bro, you cannot eat like too much fish in a row because it has like a ton of iron. I think anchovies would have a lot of iron. Hold on. Is anchovies high in iron? I don't remember what it was. I'm Italian. I can speak with authority on this subject. Shout out. Oh, on pizza? That's fair. Shout out. He does have he has the Italian buff on pizza knowledge. So, I mean, that's like a 50% buff to pizza knowledge. I gotta be honest. That's just like, that's a 50% buff. It's a massive buff. The stuffed crust from Papa John's is amazing. Shout out DiGiorno. Stuffed crust. Love you guys. My phone's gonna die, so please keep doing you, bro. No, CP3, keep being you, bro. Bro, pineapple pizza is great on pizza. Yeah, before CP3's phone dies, the last thing he wanted to say is, sorry, brother, pineapple is only good on pizza. Pineapple is only good on pizza, yo. CP3, take that back. Pineapple is good by itself also. Bro, check Discord, Silva, and check Hayden. Yo, that's just like, why would we bring it to the Discord, bro? Let's just delete. I'm not even gonna read it, bro. I'm sorry. Just don't waste your time on stuff like, why waste your time, bro? Sorry, brother. Pineapple is only good on pizza. That's crazy. Anchovies on pizza, question mark? Yay? What? Everybody said WTF, bro. Hilarious. That's too funny. Shoot. My bad. Let me send that. Yay. Wait, did I just mess it up? No, love you all. Yo, CB3, shout out. Pizza, I love pineapples by itself, though. I gotta be honest. You love pineapple? Tori, is pineapple good? Buck up. Do pizza next time? Yo, pizza would be a crazy call, but I can't do pizza because it's a double Z. Let me choose the Wordle. No, pineapple on pizza is a hate crime. Honestly, have I ever had pineapple on a pizza? I'm trying to like imagine it. I mean, I'm not really going for a sweet taste when I want to eat pizza. When I eat pizza, I want to eat like not the greasiness, but like I do want to eat like the greasy, like cheesy, not greasy, but like the cheesy, like saucy. Well, that's what I want to eat when I think about it. Anchovies is gross. I actually like anchovies, but like in moderation. I might eat like one or two on a piece of cracker with some hot sauce. I might eat one or two, only because my dad got me into it. My dad is that kind of guy, just random. When people say they hate anchovies, I ask why. Have you ever eaten them? True, that's a great question. I would say most people probably haven't had anchovies. They probably just get scared of them. I gotta be honest, as a person who eats anchovies, they are kind of gross. They are, bro. That's like people that eat oysters. Like, I mean, you eat oysters, but they're kind of gross. Like, be honest. Hi, Sylvia. What's up, Alistair? How have you been? We're just talking about, what are we talking about? Pineapple pizza. Do you like pineapple pizza? Yay or nay? Let me see. Also, do you like anchovies? He shouldn't be informing me if he doesn't want to be informed. No, I feel you, bro. I mean, why ever argue about it? It's just pointless. Pineapple is good, just not on pizza. That's what I'm saying, Charlie. Tori says hi. It's not even the sweetness, it's the texture and wetness of pineapple. The texture, so the wetness of the pineapple. And so it would almost give it like a mushiness, even though pizza is like, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to envision it and like really take a bite out of pineapple with pizza. What's crazy is imagination. You can almost like actually, I know what pineapple tastes like. I know what pizza tastes like. So I put the pineapple on the pizza imaginary in my mind. I can almost like taste it. Like, I know that sounds dumb, but like we're almost getting to the point in the world. You know, like, have you ever heard like throughout our entire lives, like we can only use like 10% of our brain? No joke. I sincerely believe over time we are getting smarter and smarter as like a society. Like, and even though we're getting dumber, we're also getting dumber and smarter. Ah! Doesn't even make sense. Do silly? Yo, Cam, you keep giving me a bunch of double letters, bro. Silly has 2 L's, like Cam. Do sound bangs. Bang! All right, Cam, listen, you're banned, buddy. Cam, listen to me. Officially banned. Cam! You're banned for at least 3 guesses, bro. I need 3 guesses you're banned. Squid? I might try squid next time. I can't do it this time, unfortunately. Unhappy face Tori? Sounds like a fetish solid. Barbecue pizza is sweet. Bro, barbecue pizza is sweet and it's great. I think barbecue pizza is the greatest. Sounds like a fetish is crazy. Yo, Solid, what did you say about the iron intake, bro? Let me see. Be careful with your iron intake, bro. Well, if you eat anchovies like every day, I'm not sure. Wait, Papa John's thin crust pizza, Charlie said, and then he said, and you know that I had that garlic sauce with it. Yo, that sounds so good. I gotta be honest. I'm like, garlic is like a S tier. I was gonna rate it. I would say garlic is like a 9.5 on a seasonings tier list scale, whatever. Garlic is like S tier. All right, be honest. Salt and pepper. Salt. I gotta be honest. Is S tier. Pepper is an A tier. Pepper is a man. Pepper is in a mid A to S tier. It's a high A tier, low S tier. Okay. Garlic powder. Gotta be honest. That is S tier. Paprika. It's a B tier. What other seasons are there? Why am I doing a season tier list? I'm sorry. How'd I get so behind? All right, let me catch back up. What's up, Alistair? I almost choked on a pizza for anchovies. What do you mean by that? Send squid? I can't send squid now because of this one, but I already sent sound next time though. What do you mean? I almost choked on a pizza for so you bit a piece of pizza and it had anchovies on it? What do you mean? Excuse me. How about we play the game Do Sound? Hello, okay, bye. Hawaiians hate that some random guy in Wisconsin came up with pineapple on pizza and called it Hawaiian pizza. Hold on, what does that mean? Hawaiians hate that some random guy in Wisconsin came up with pineapple pizza and called it Hawaiian pizza. Oh, because they're like, dude, don't put that on us. Also, somebody banned for 5 years. Yo, I tried, but like it didn't allow me. So like somehow you're immune to the ban. I don't know how. What about Hawaiian rolls? Hold on, Hawaiian rolls are S tier. I literally had Hawaiian rolls today. All right, we're doing a bread tier list. Hawaiian rolls, S tier. Wheat bread. I gotta be honest. Wheat bread is a A tier. I know that's gonna be maybe confrontational, conversational, White bread. It's A tier. I gotta be honest. But honey bread, honey wheat bread, honey like honey wheat, honey this bread, S tier. Croissant bread, S tier. Bagel bread, it's a high A tier. All right, I mean, that's all I got right now. Total S tier. Salt is essential for life. It actually is. Salt is S tier. You're gonna have to fill me on what happens through 25 through 6 because I will be on vacation. Oh, okay. Interesting. What's today? 22? You're going on vacation for like 2 weeks? Where are you going on vacation to, Alistair? Bagel? Shout out to Bagel! Yay! Stage? Hear me out. I love Hawaiian rolls. Garlic bread? Garlic bread is S tier. Garlic bread is S tier. Cheesy garlic bread is S tier. Ah! Cheesy garlic bread has to be at the top of the list. Gotta be honest. Oh no, bro. Oh, chill. My bad. I don't know. Like, Kanan's like snapping out. I'm sorry. One second. How was he able to send so many messages? I just seen that. Oh, one second. Oh my god, I don't know. Whatever. My bad. Stage! Wait, what? Blank G-A-T-E? A gate? Garlic bread is on top. It actually is. Music is loud. Sorry. You're right. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Dang, it's been loud for probably a while, too. Sorry about that. Fire Tori? What did Tori say? Bagel? Oh, yeah, that was fire. I have no clue at this point anymore. Great? Question mark? Tori, salute emoji. Tank, salute emoji. Silva. ... Good night. Have a good night, Tank. Silva, salute emoji. ... Have a good night. CB3. Love you, brother. Have a good night, bro. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. I have no clue at this point anymore. What do you mean, Alistair? Butter is an essential ingredient. Butter is an essential ingredient in cheesy garlic bread. If it doesn't have butter, it's not garlic bread at all. Interesting. The only way I ever, literally, garlic and butter is like yin and yang. There's not a world where I use garlic and I don't use butter. Garlic and butter is like me and breathing. Like, I have to breathe every single day to live my life. If I'm ever going to use butter, or if I'm ever going to use garlic, because sometimes I do use butter without using garlic, but if I ever use garlic, I always use butter. That's for sure. Tori Fire, great. G-R-A-T-E. Interesting. Great! I think it actually is great. G-R-A-T-E. Right? Quarters, Prairie Emoji salute. Good night. Good night. Oh, I think he was talking to CP3 was. Camden, great. G-R-A-T-E. Gotta be great. Let's send it. Yay! Good night, Quarters, says Tori. I've got told so many places I don't know anymore. Oh, you don't know where you're going on vacation. That's right. Interesting. Oh, you said you were gonna go to a water park. That's what it was. I remember. You remember? You said you were gonna go to a water park in Worcester Cowers. And then we looked it up. I'd wear that shirt. The garlic plus butter equals yin and yang. You'd wear that on a shirt? Bro, I'll tell you. Yo, I create the ideas, you make the shirt. Let's go viral. I'll create a commercial too. That wasn't me? Who was that? All right, pause. Because now this is like... Who said that... there was a theme park that we looked up like 2 days ago. Saw a Tank. I know you're here. I think Tori was too. Snaky Pan with Dragon, I'm pretty sure was too. He was here earlier. He said buck up. Pretty random. Who said they were going on a theme park? No, because why are my friends so bad at timing? What's up? I was going to say Tori. What's up, Infinite? Do shirt? Shirt is random. Yay! What's up, Infinite? Kendra, I think, going to Lake Winnipesaukee. That's what it was. Sorry, Alistair. Where are you going on vacation to? You said you're not sure? I do really think... I think it was Kendra or Naomi. You're right. Sean, I think? Yeah, was it Sean? No, I don't think it was Sean. I know this just happened. Backup was a typo of backup. Interesting. That's what I figured. I figured that's what you meant. What's up, Infinite? How you been today, bro? How you been in Snaky? What you been up to, bro? What y'all been doing? I know I was here, but I think I'm going to PA, Pennsylvania. Do you have family out in Pennsylvania? Think is a good one, Cam. Cam said think. Hold on, I got a bunch of vowels right now. I think it's probably audio play. No, audio play. No. A-U-I-O. I got a lot. Buoy? How do you spell buoy? Buoy. No, B-U-O-Y. A-U-E-O-Y. I have a lot of vowels I need to use. I'm showing my mom a picture of a guy I watch, and a message pops up from the group, and the group's called I'ma Touch You. Big black man. So her mom took out the belt, bro. You know those videos? Have y'all seen the videos where like somebody's showing somebody some pictures and they're scrolling their phone and then it's like a random picture of something funny? That's what you just made me think of. Thyme? Interesting. T-H-Y-M-E. I need to use some vowels here. That would use the Y and the E. Thanks, Solid. I don't like my friends. You don't like your friends, you love your friends. Aorta is crazy. A-O-R. No R, actually. No. We just go there for vacation sometimes. I'm cooked. Allowed? I need to use at least the T. I don't need to use the H here. I need to use the T somehow. Definitely need to use the T somewhere. T-U. Alloy? Interesting. Where do y'all go? So do y'all go there on vacation, stay in a hotel? Like y'all go to like the beach? What is out in Pennsylvania? I've never been there. I honestly, I genuinely not sure if Pennsylvania is real. Bayou. And leave the T again. B-A-Y-O-U. No E also. Thumb. Tori's just banging out all these words. Thumb is actually good too. I need to use some letters like bad here. Maybe I do opium. No, A. Maybe Bayou. I think I go Bayou. Snakey, I swear autocorrect is a trash on purpose to frustrate the public. I hate autocorrect. It doesn't work when I want it, but it works when... Dude, I swear. Are you talking about on iPhone? On Android, it was like pretty solid. I would say it's really good. And like predicting text and like just the typing in general. On iPhone, I don't know. Like I like it better, but like it's worse. Does that make sense? I like it better, but it's worse. Functionality wise, I don't know. Bayou. Ah! What was that? The freak was that? No. Wow, this is wild. That was pretty bad. So what's my vowel? T-H-E-E, probably? At least that was actually really good, actually. It knocked out all these vowels. Brother, ew. See, reverse psychology, actually, this was really good. Actually, if my calculations are correct, this was actually good because it knocked out precisely all vowels. My bad. So all we got left is E. Theme, that's actually banger. 3, no R. Theme is crazy. And it kind of lets me know where the E goes, but what if it's like a double E situation? Like, is there anything like this? Nothing, right? Theme could be pretty good and lets me know exactly where the E's go. Let's send it. That's fire. That's fire. Theme is insane. Solid dude. Theme is insane. What? Ah! Bro, that is crazy. Alright, it's not that delayed. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Shout out Solid for the theme. Theme is actually insane, be honest. I'm cooked. My mom saw my friends group chat. She sent a photo of P. Diddy in the chat. Wait, what? Why is Diddy making his way into my streams, bro? No Diddy. I'm gonna cancel Diddy like as a filter word. Filter him. I don't want Diddy in my streams no more. Theme is weird, but split double E. Yeah, it's actually pretty weird. I gotta be honest. That would probably be a hard one. Solid is solid for real. 100. If I could 100 that, I would 100 that. Android? I don't know. iPhone. Android? I don't know. iPhone. I don't know. And Android, I swear it was always better to me. Back when we only had numbers on our phones, I never messed up. Dude, do you remember when you used to click the buttons? So to text back in the day, there would be like, let me show you. Old phone keyboard. This was how, so back in the day, you used to have to click buttons. So if I wanted to type Silva, dude, y'all would never know how to type in this day and age. Maybe, I don't know, that's just something. If I wanted to type Silva, I would have to type S. I would have to type 7, 4, 5, 8, 8, 4. 7, 4. Wait, I don't remember. 7, 5. Wait, what? 7, 4, 5, 8, 8, 4. Like, it's so weird. Like, do you remember having to click the buttons to type to different letters? Also, it depended on how, because okay, wait, back it up even one more before that. You see how it's like numbers? If I wanted to type Silva even before that, I would have to type 7, 7, 7, 7. I would have to press 7, 3 times to get to the S, because it would start only on the P. So it depended on how your language setup was set up. Your keyboard. Some people, this was like the advanced. The advanced texting was like you would only press 7 one time. But how we first started, you have to press 7 just to get to the S. Like you'd have to press the 7, 7, 7, 7, and it would go from P, Q, R, S. And then you'd have to press 5, 5, or wait, 4, 4, 4. So it'd go from G, H, I, and that would be S, I. Like, that's throwback. That's throwback. We're moving to USA by Pennsylvania. We're moving to the USA by Pennsylvania. Yo, Alistair, are you actually in Canada? I forgot about that. Do you actually live in Canada? You're going to move to the United States? That's actually insane. When you said Pennsylvania, I thought about it. That's actually insane. You're from Canada? I forgot you said that. That's awesome. Let's see. Yeah, we had to type 1 3 times. Phone? Tori, you want to send phone? Shout out! What? Hold on. What? I figured the O and the N. I mean the O and the E, but the P of all letters and the fact it goes at the beginning is... That is awesome. Yeah, we had to get type 1 to get to C. Yeah, it was actually crazy. I see a lot of streamers who type Diddy equals banned and everyone says Diddy and they never ban them. You know those streams then you pass by and it's like, yes, I know I only have 1 viewer or something. They have like some text like right here. They have like some text right here. I actually should put some chat, I don't know, some like rage bait, you know, I don't know, some type of bait. That's what it is. They'll be like 1 type. I don't know. There's about Diddy's baby. Yo, that just gave me an aneurysm, Snakey. What are you saying? Snakey said, there is a about Diddy's baby oil. What does that even mean? I guess it's just engagement bait. That's exactly what it is, engagement bait. I had a phone like that. Yo, Charlie, you remember that? Yo, Alistair, you remember that? 74588. You remember Camden? 4 3 times to get to I. Yeah, I'm saying it's crazy. The good old days. I don't know if that was good old days, Tori, but it was some days. Do y'all remember having minutes? Like, and after like 8 or 9 o'clock, depended on your plan. So you would call. So let's say your phone bill, you didn't have like unlimited minutes. You had like 1,000 minutes. So you better make a phone call. Don't be wasting my minutes, bro. Don't waste my minutes. So like you'd be on the phone like, yeah, all right, get off my phone. Not really, but like after like 9 p.m. or something weird, depending on what kind of like plan you had, it'd be like after 7, you get free minutes, unlimited. Or after 10, it was like weird, bro. My school uses that type of phone. I had to dial my mom's number because I got into a fight. Wow, that's crazy. You actually had to use that? If you had a phone like that, you're old. No offense. Yeah, I mean, that's an old phone for sure. Do think or think. Welcome to the USA, Alistair, for real. The Nokia 3310, the 3310 is the best phone ever made and indestructible. All right, let me tell you some, let me tell you some lore. Nokia, oh my gosh, I cannot type. Nokia 33110. Bro, this phone right here. This one. This is the one I remember. Or like whatever, I don't know. So think of a massive oak tree, right? Massive oak tree. We lived in the trailer park, right? As in the trailer park. So think of like, what would be the best picture? Okay, think of like this. It wasn't an oak. It might have been an oak tree. It wasn't an oak tree, but it dropped like little spiky balls. Hold on. Tree that drops little spiky balls. Yeah, these things, bro. It was a massive tree that dropped these things. What is this? Chestnut tree? Is this a chestnut tree? Actually, that's kind of fire. Sweet gum tree. Anyways, my friend had this phone, bro. And bro, I swear, I'm not joking. He used to like we used to actually try breaking this phone. This was a joke. The Nokia was being indestructible was a joke like 15 years ago. Anyways, my friend had his phone. He threw it in the air. All the way over the tree. He couldn't throw it that high. So he got me to throw it because I played baseball at the time. So I got to throw it like real high. I threw the phone over the tree, bro. I threw it over the tree. It came down, landed in the dirt. It got stronger somehow. Somehow the phone got stronger after going in the air and like crazy. Yep, engagement rate, yeah. Tori's magic, she actually is. Probe is crazy. It's finally Probe. There's a song about Diddy's baby oil. Yeah, Snakey, you're banned, buddy. Yes, 3 minutes after 8 was the peak of human civilization. Thanks, Tori1265, solving it, loving it already. Probe. What about prove? How about let's not go probe, okay? Prone. The U is gone too. Is it literally probe? It is, bro. Those things hurt, bro. You ever step on one? Dude, did I ever step on one? We used to have wars with those things. Yo, Charlie, I used to walk on those things barefoot. No, yo, Charlie, you don't know, bro. I grew up in a trailer park, and I was a demon. I used to walk in the woods barefooted. No joke. I used to always walk around everywhere barefooted. When I stopped doing this, I walked in the woods like normal, but somehow I got super stuck in a, yo, this is crazy. This is some deep silver lore. I'm so glad I'm saying this, because this will be etched in history forever. Internet history, whatever. My friend Zach, the dude that I say is like a good friend. I'm proud of him. He was like a military guy, whatever. Dude, I remember being like 10 or 11. I used to walk around barefooted everywhere. I was probably a little bit younger, maybe 9 at this time. And anyways, I'm in the woods and I forgot. I went super fast in the woods, but like in some super thorns, like super thorns. They were like thorns everywhere, bro. And I was like stuck in the middle barefooted. They were all on my feet. Everywhere was hurting, bro. I called him. I said, Zach. He literally came and I remember picked me up, bro. Like he literally came and picked me up. Shout out my boy. No joke. I was like super young. After that, I was not barefooted in the woods anymore. Free minutes though was peak civilization, bro. I remember like, yeah, you would get it. Everybody would start making phone calls then, bro. It was so crazy. Clone, not a chance, buddy. The first device I ever got was an Xbox, but my sister broke my Xbox. The first device you ever got was an Xbox? That's interesting. Tree and a phone, I'm telling you, Tori, I literally threw the phone over the tree. I'm not joking. Like, multiple times. We had pros, I think, but not positive. All right, now I'm getting kind of mad. Pros? What are we talking about? What?
Pros.
Huh?
Pros.
Who?
Pros.
Written or spoken language in its ordinary form without metrical structure. What is metrical? Relating to or composed in a poetic manner. So like normal language? Sequence. So a structured sentence essentially? All right, so now we got to use an S. What is it? S and a B. So we're not just wasting a bunch of guesses, I guess. Back, broski? Thanks, Peterson. Thanks for coming back, bro. Oh, is it normal for friends to tell you they're gonna tickle your toes? Interesting. Are your friend? Oh my, yo, Alistair, you just made me think of like a horror. Like, you just made me think of like PTSD. Yo, hear me out. Here's some deep Silva lore. Yo, we're getting some deep Silva lore right now. Even to this day, bro, I'm kind of scared to admit this. I'm extremely ticklish. My whole life, I've been extremely ticklish. I hate being tickled. Like, it's like, think about being claustrophobic. Think about like, you know how you're like claustrophobic and the walls are like closing in? Well, when somebody's tickling me, it's like I'm dying. I'm not even joking you. It's like I literally have never begged nobody to stop in my life. But when people tickle me, I have to like beg to stop, bro. Like, it's so funny and ticklish that I can't. Like, I'm like, stop. Like, I literally, bro, it used to like horrify me. I'm not joking. Like, I've always been like a tough guy too, strong, tough, but like anytime people would tickle me, I hated it, bro. God, I hated that so much. You just reminded me of that. It's crazy. Blast for letters bangs. Blast is insane. It's probe. Shout out Tori! She banged that one out. What is that, Tori? A fax machine? What is this emote right here? What is this emote? A fax machine? I can't copy and paste it. Oh yeah, I can. I still don't know what it is though. Let's see. It could be parole, prosy. Prole? What does prole mean? A member of the working class, a worker. Interesting. Have we had that one? That actually sounds very familiar. 1 second. Dang, we just been banging out these wordles, just straight up banging them out. That kind of sounds like prime rose. We're all using prose, regular words, as opposed to poetry. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, we're all using prose. Yeah, that's what I figured. Regular sentences, I should say. Structured. So I feel like you could say sentences that aren't correct. Like you could say like, hi, ha, ha, yes. And like, that's a sentence, right? But it's not structured. I think that's like if we're trying to get technical. I'm going to come tickle you, bro. Don't. Like, I swear, I hate it so much. Silva, tickle your toes. It's not what you are thinking of. Search it up. Interesting. I've never heard of that. What does tickle your toes mean? It's just supposedly what AI said it means is like just like a funny joking way. Not really like come tickle your toes, but like just jokingly. Garfield, I said probe before today. Did you actually say probe? No, you didn't. All right, let's fact check Peterson. Let's fact check Peterson. Did he say probe before Tori? Phone. Who said probe first? Peterson. Where did Peterson say probe? You're a liar. I'm just kidding. I was W. Shout out Peterson also. Tori did have the Xbox. Oh, that's an Xbox? How is that an Xbox? A ballot box. That's what it looks like. It's a ballot box to me. Looks like a tissue box. Actually, that does. It looks like a tissue box. It has an X on the paper. Yeah, that's cap. I literally got this close to it, and I could not see an X on this paper. YouTube? Do tissue? There's no way that's a word. My favorite book is 1984 by George Orwell. And talks about pros a lot. Talk about pros a lot. Pro means an average person. Pro means an average person. So your Discord name is George Orwell, which I assume is your favorite author. Let me see. And he talks about average human. Humphrey Dahmer. I like you a lot. What's up, Humphrey? Humphrey Dahmer. I like you too, bro. I like all humans. Listen to me. I like all humans until all humans give me a reason not to like them. And if you give me a reason not to like you, I'm still going to try to understand why you're... I still might even like you. It just depends. Because I would get tagged. Because it would get tagged. What does that mean? It's in a way I can't say on YouTube. Because I would get tagged. What do you mean, Alistair? You can say in the Discord. You went past it, bro? Hold on, I'm trying to look for Peterson again. He did say probe. I see where he said probe. But it was still after Tori. What word should I start off with? Tori said it first because of course she did. That's literally, I mean, because of course she did, literally. He was talking about Diddy and I thought of probe. Diddy, stop coming to my... How does he keep making it into the stream? Do prove? I think I did prove just recently, didn't I? I want to go easy. I want to have something easy. And every time I say that, I get no letters. No. Steyer, though, 4 letters. Ouchie. Slide? I made an ouchie. Wait. What is this? Wait, an A at the beginning should be kind of easy, actually. A blank Y. Apply? Apply is pretty good. I gotta be honest. Apply is pretty good. I gotta be honest. 1984 was written in hold on, wait, what? 1984 was written in 1949 and basically predicts the world we live in today. Hold on, that's actually extremely interesting. Constant surveillance, flat screens, endless war, media lies. It's also a banger love story. Wow. What is it called? My favorite book is 1984 by George Orwell. 1984, interesting. Slide. Oh wait. Apply, huh? Apply is dire, say no more. Apply is dire, say no more. I literally think it's literally apply. Check your Discord, bro. Why is it? Oh. Sorry. Very interesting. 1 second, sorry. My bad. That was my Discord going off and off. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, Alistair, that is pretty crazy. Apparently they are very interested in that, and stay away from people like that. My friends are scary. Yeah, stay away from people like that. I mean, it's not that serious, but I mean, actually, I mean, it's okay to have fetishes. I can say that. It's okay to have fetishes. That's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has like something they like. Now, when it turns into a fetish, is that like over the top? I mean, it's okay for people to like what they like. As long as they don't come hard. This is how I live my life. It's pretty basic. It's a pretty easy way to live your life. If somebody does something that doesn't harm nobody, they enjoy it. It's not like causing damage to the world or anything. I don't care what you do to live your life. Yay! Yo, apply is so hard. So if my boys like some toes, like some toes. Wait, what? Ah! Great job. Shout out Cam. That was crazy. Apply was actually insane. Listen, man, we all live this life one time, bro. So do whatever you enjoy, bro. Like, do what you love. As long as you're not harming nobody, you know, it's not like causing issues, stuff like et cetera, et cetera. Our friends be liking the first one, not the second one. Be first like the first one, not the second one. Interesting. Very interesting. Definitely very interesting. Let's run that back. That was too good. I feel like that's just too easy. Maybe we can actually... Ah! So this is a store replay. No E though. Interesting. Camden. Fire. Also fire. Scoot. That's what I've got in my head. I could like not use the S. I could be smart about this actually. I could build like blank, 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 OT. I think this is smart. Scoot is pretty fantastic. I think it is too, but I could be smart about this. Shoot, also yes. Wait, it has to start with an S. Scoot, shoot. Swan. Thanks, solid. My friends, great job, yay. Shout out Cam. Cam, that was fire. Apply is insane. I can't even think of another word besides apply. I couldn't either. I literally, that's why I sent it. I couldn't think of anything else. Cam literally just smashed that out, which is crazy. That was actually such a sick word. Sloth. Okay, so then let's use cloth. Get a bunch of letters. But it doesn't give us this O. I kind of want to know if this double O is here. Blank, blank, L-O. Wait, blank, L-O. Is there any way I can get like an O right here? I like that. I just want to know if this is a double O situation. I mean, I guess it couldn't be. If it's a double L situation, S blank O-O-T. What else could it be? Shoot. And what did I say? Shoot and what? Sloot? Swoots. What is that? Oh, sloth. Solid with the sloth is fire. It is. That is actually fire. I gotta be honest. Scoot. Oh, it could be scoot. Actually, cloth is insane, to be honest. Bang! Shout out solid with the sloth. Wow, we're just kind of... I don't even know what we started at. We're just knocking them out. Hold on. Maybe we can just, like, catch up, actually. Maybe we can actually, like, knock out a lot of Wordles, like, fast. Like, maybe one day we come on stream and we try knocking out as many Wordles as we can, like, fast. Like, we just send audio all day. Can't do that. I-O-E-Y? Why does this always confuse me? Yeah, so we've been smashing tonight. Bro, Solid got sloth. Yeah, shout out Solid Tank. That was insane with the sloth call. Shoot and scoot is firearms training tactic. Shoot and scoot? Shoot, scoot, shoot, scoot. Interesting. Our friends be... Yeah, that's insane. Alistair, pretty crazy friends, I gotta be honest. Do I send... Do I just leave out the E? Do I try to go EO? EO? Studio? IEO? Why do I can never remember this like this setup combination. Enjoy? No I. Employ? There's too many letters. Employ, which would be an E, but interesting. So but don't use audio no more. It's just trash. So get OU. Audio's not trash, bro. Honestly, audio is really good. Probably not like it's not fun to use it over and over and over and over. But if I'm trying to like go fast, I probably will do audio. Just depends. I wouldn't hate using audio every time until we got the one, because I know it's gonna be audio someday. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of why I'm throwing it in there every now and then. It never works. It got us 2 letters. What do you mean? So like the reason why in your head it would never solve the word is because it's a lot of vowels. So a lot of vowels is obviously not going to be the, like solve the word, you know? Choir. Choir is interesting. Choir is actually pretty interesting. CHOIR. No more vowels though. I don't know if I need any more vowels. Some guy played 5,000 Wordles and none of them was audio. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's like accurate. No, why not, Tori? Oh, the I, you're right. Interesting. Peter, there hasn't been 5,000 Wordles. Stop lying. True, like. Actually, that's true. How many Wordles have there been? 365 times 5. There's only been like less than 2,000 Wordles even created. Why even make that up? On Twitch? That's just straight cap. Action. No. Speaking of cap, I watched The Hateful Eight last night. I only watched like half of it though. I need to keep watching more. He's playing a generic Wordle then. What's a generic Wordle? Like somebody else made it? DTI? What is DTI? Yep, it's generic. Well, I'm not confused. Maybe like ION. I want to go. Yeah, there's Wordle copies. Some have 6 or 7 letters even. Whoa, that's interesting. Moist is outrageous, Tori. Let's send it. Yeah, I'm kind of scared, bro. I don't know why. I got a bad feeling. I just have that. I have a weird feeling right now. Okay, so it's like blank IO. Possibly. Coins for letters COINS. Can't go coins because no S. Coins wouldn't be. I couldn't go coins either because OI. It's the same pattern. Rigor. Can't go rigor because double R, bro. This is a little iffy. Vigor. 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 Maybe that could work. Vigor. V is kind of random though. Iffy. This is iffy. I need to think. Let me see. Let me think. I need to lock in here for a second. blank O. Could be like a I blank O-N situation. Irony, but we had it. Oh, we did have irony, didn't we? Probably wouldn't be smart to send. Where does this I go? I think that's where we need to find out. Or W F G. Maybe I send Viger. I think we send it. What does Viger actually mean? I remember playing a game called Viger. Physical strength, Ivory? Ooh. I lose the G, I, V, O, R. I lose the G for a Y, which is kind of good. Is it good? Ivory. Well, I think this is better because I think the I is gonna go here. I-V-O. Does O go here? How many letters? O-I. No way you couldn't see it. I just sent it. I said, screw it, just send it. Sorry, I didn't know the screen was messed up. That is crazy, bro. Instead of overthinking it, I said, send it. That is so crazy. Shout out Viger. Wow, I was not expecting that one. That was kind of shocking. In my head, I said, like, the positioning. Well, I said that out loud. The positioning, and then I was like, in my head, I was like, even if the V doesn't go, like, at least we have positioning. We should be able to set up, like, where else is the I gonna go? Wow, that was crazy. I downloaded Viger 2. It wasn't bad. When did you play it? I played Viger like 8 years ago, bro. Viger came out on Xbox 360. No, Xbox One. It was like the last game I played on Xbox One before I got my, like, computer. It was actually really fun. All right, I think we'll do one more Wordle, and then we'll switch it up. Little shorter stream tonight. We went for 5 hours yesterday. I think it might be a little shorter tonight. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was years ago. Yeah, definitely years ago. It's still going, I think. I actually wanted to play it recently. I love those type of games. I love games where you have one life and you have to be smart. I love those. It's hype. It's a lot action-packed. Yo, what would y'all think if I chopped off all my hair? I know I haven't showed my head in a long time, but imagine I chopped it all off. Thoughts? I'm like seriously considering it. Buzz cut question mark. Do solid, please. Solid, bro. Solid. You're banned forever, Camden. Never again. Never again. Actually, it's not bad. It's pretty. That's pretty. Don't cut. Bro, I had like years for years and it changed my life when I cut it. The thing about my life is I've had long hair. I've had short hair. I've had medium. I've had every hair. That's why I'm at this hair now where I'm like, I don't even care. Don't cut hair? You don't think I should cut it, Snakey? So tempted, bro. I gotta be honest. So tempted to cut my hair. Like I like think about it like a lot. Like to the point where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do it. Like iffy. I would like to do it like as a video or like as a reward. Like somebody has to like guess a bunch of win a bunch of games in a row and then not do it or something. I don't know. People look at me differently with normal adult man haircut, including myself. No, I feel you on that, bro. I know I would look at myself a lot differently. I was sad and depressed for like 5 years. So like, this is why my hair, believe me, I never have looked like this. This is like homeless man. I've never looked like this. I've always been clean cut, long hair, but like clean cut. And recently I've been on homeless man. I can't see the screen. Sorry, at the top. My bad. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, I'm highly considering. I gotta be honest. Like I'm just over it. I don't know. I'm like, why do I use R? Did I just send IDU? I can't. There's no D. AIEU. L. LEAI Leanin. L, is that a word? Interesting. Losing the weight was only half. Cutting my hair and beard, people look at me like a human being now. Yo, solid. I'm proud of you, bro. Great job. How'd you lose the weight? Great job, bro. I'm proud of you. That's very difficult. It's not difficult. It's easy to do. It's all subjective, actually, but like, it's all subjective and all how your mind works, your perspective, your diet, your activity. There's a bunch of things that go into it. It is actually easy if you just count your calories, you go on walks, you do basic exercise. You can lose weight. Learn. Tori, you're a gangster. I thought that was gonna be it, dude. And I was about to freak out. Bing? B-E-I-N-G. Bing would have been actually really good. B-E-I. Actually, I could not have went Bing because the I was already used. Not bad, though. Yeah, I like saying it's simple but not easy. Definitely that. There's a guy on TikTok that has like a whole like thing. That's what he says. He says it's simple, but it's not. Wait, not easy, but it's simple. Something like that. I'm not sure. I would always say, like, I was saying the same thing though. Like before I even found that guy too, I was saying that like it's easy. Like it's not easy, but it is easy. Like I was saying that. Leave? Wow, I think you banged that one. Shout out Cam! Dang! Yo, that one's hard. The V-E-double-E situation? Yeah, we're on a roll. Let's just keep it going. We'll probably do like 2 more. We're kind of just vibing, having a good time. I went for 5 hours yesterday. It was absolutely insane. Cam fire, that's what I'm saying. Great job. Shout out Tori. Thanks, shout out. Shout out Cam. Cam rolling. No, he actually is Cam. Give us another word, bro. I basically stopped eating carbs for over a year and eventually started weighing and counting cows. Dude, no joke. I actually lost like about 30 pounds and gained muscle at the same time. I literally was going hardcore, and I had no prior knowledge, straight ignorant. But literally chicken and fish and vegetables every day, which was not bad. I loved it. It tasted amazing to me. I use hot sauce, lemon. I use some sauce on my vegetables. It's all in moderation. It all depends on how many calories you're putting in, calories putting out, exercise. It's actually simple. Forever Free! What's up? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Dude, Quirth is crazy. Yo, Forever Free, have you ever heard of this word? How did we get the W? No. What's up, everyone? What's up, Forever Free? How have you been? How's your night? How's your day, actually? It's already nighttime. How's your night and day? Get it? Because, like, it's night already. My bad. That was terrible. Yeah, people say you can't gain muscle while on a cut, but it's just not true unless someone is already super jacked. Sure, if you're already super jacked, then it's probably way harder. Me, I literally all had nothing but fat with like my minuscule muscle. In my arms have always been kind of muscular. They've always been muscular because I've always like did jobs like with my arms. But like losing the weight like was like a major difference. Right? No R. Being in between lives, doing the mod thing. Love that. Love that. Who else stream are you in? Are you talking about Dreams? Towel? What other streams do you like watching? Towel! I put the W in the same spot. No. I felt it though. Didn't we had the word twine, didn't we? I'm posting some new stuff on my channel. Yeah, let's check out Forever Free's channel. What are you posting, Forever Free? Let's check you out. I'll give you a little shout out. Let's see. I see some food action over here. I love burgers. Hold on. I love burger. What's this, a steak? Is that a chicken fried steak? No, I'm gonna tear that thing up. Chop, pork chop. Hey, little burgers on the grill action. This is what I ate today, actually. Love that. Boys whipping and flipping. Okay. And even nice spaced out. That's a good space ratio. I'm a judge. This space to heat ratio, this is good quality ratio. You don't want your meat to be touching. You don't want your meat on meat. You want to have space in between your meat. If your meat touches, that's a bad thing. You want meat in between the space. Wait, space in between the meat, sorry. Don't ever let your meats touch. Bro, got some dogs? Bro, just a couple dogs on the grill? Hold on. I mean, I think the sun was like not shining here. And I don't think the sun is shining right here. It's kind of dark. Those look good though. I would tear those up. Cheddar brats. Ooh. Oh, the Bratsworth. Yeah, what a beautiful video. Okay, got the boat. Gonna go do a little fishing. Shout out, yo, subscribe. Job Forever Free, bro. Okay. Some big. I got meat on my head, bro. Why is there dogs touching my head? Yo, Forever Free just put his meat on my head. I honestly don't really appreciate that. Yo, that's a nice sized fish. Yo, that's a dog right there. Shout out Forever Free. Probably shouldn't be poking your chop. It's all good though. I mean, that thing look tasty. I gotta be honest, that thing look a little tasty. All right, let's see. Shout out Forever Free. Yeah, you should try eat mashi, best Egyptian dish. Mashi. Ooh. I gotta be honest, bro. If you got some like sauce, I love food with a little bit of sauce, bro. Like you see how it's got like some sauce, you like take it and like dip it or something, or like I'm a sucker for sauce. I like sauce, raw sauce. Twine and twice is pretty good. Can't do be twice because no C. I think we had twine the other day though. Yeah, that was the gar that broke my reel. Yo, that gar broke your reel. That's crazy. Here's a quarter, LO. What are you saying, Tori? Travis Tritt? Oh, the song? Interesting. Shout out Travis Tritt. Got a post on that too. On the gar breaking the reel. Actually, that's crazy. Hey, Gabriella. What did you have a good birthday? Thank you for coming by. Good night, y'all. I'm headed to bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Yo, Charlie, thank you, bro. Yo, Charlie's actually going to go to bed and reset his schedule. Shout out. Yeah, Charlie, I'm not far behind you, buddy. Have a good night, bro. Love you. Hope to see you tomorrow. Tweak insane is solid. Tweak insane solid. Tweak. Didn't we? Oh, we had Thine. TH. Is it Twine? It's Twine, right? Good night, Charlie, says Snaky. Thank you, bro. Charlie, prayer emoji, brother. Congratulations on the first Warzone win. Honestly, for real. Charlie, good night, says Solid Tank. Good night, Charlie, says Peterson. Thanks, everybody, for saying good night. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. What'd you do today? I forgot what you said you were going to do. I'm sorry. Oh, what'd you say you were going to do today? I don't remember. I do apologize. You got to see it, bro? All right, let's see it. All right, I got to see it. He says I got to see it. Let's go see it. Let's see it. Oh. Ace. Let's see this alligator guard. Where'd you have it at, bro? Videos. In a tight spot using the bag standing areas. Short. Ooh, that's a big dog right there. Where'd you post it at, bro? You gotta post it and then I go look at it. Or I was gonna say post in the Discord. I don't think you're in the Discord. Tweaking. It was a slow moving day. We must have talked about Twine, but it wasn't Twine. I think it was Thine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Thine. Anyways, let's do one more Wordle, and then we're gonna move to Chrono Photo. Look for the fishing reel. Good job, thanks, Tori. Shout out. That was actually all of us. Look for the fishing reel. I don't see a fishing reel. Are you talking about on the videos? I don't think I'll be able to watch like a whole video. No, that thing is massive. That thing is massive, I gotta be honest. Shout out. Let me choose one more Wordle. Yo, Dr. Pepper is so fire. Yo, vote in the poll. Hold on. Honestly, love both drinks. Vote in the poll. You're awesome, bro. How do you do that? Bro, I'm quick with it. Gotta be quick with it. I can actually be even quicker with it. Back on your profile. Bang. Quick with it. I'm just My grandma says hi. Yo, Gabriella, ask your grandma, does she like Coke or Dr. Pepper? I would love to know her answer. Tell your grandma I said hi. Is she a Coke fan or a Dr. Pepper fan? It was a slow moving day. Hey, Ben. I'm sorry. I just seen that. How have you been, Ben? Thank you for coming. How have you been, Ben? Get it? Sorry. I make that joke every time. Bro about to see me gritty on his... Yo, chill, Peterson. I swore we had Twine, but I guess not. Yeah, I thought we did too. My bad. I don't know. My song Crush Crush? Yeah, this song bangs. I was wondering where this song came from. This song bangs. Do hole? Hole as the last word is kind of crazy. Hole? Let's get crazy. That was actually really good. It was actually good. I mean, that's fire. Shout out. Audi. A-U-I-Y. A-E-U-Y. A-E-U-I-Y-L. Fire? That actually was fire. I don't drink dark sodas. What kind of sodas do you drink? It's a 50-50 tie between Dr. Pepper and Coke. Shout out. Let's end the poll right there. I love that. I love the 50-50 tie. 50-50 exactly. That's fire. Yo, I love that. That's fire. I just noticed that too. Perfect. She says she's a Dr. Pepper. Actually, it's not a tie. Gabriella's grandma makes it not a tie for Dr. Pepper. I personally would have voted for Dr. Pepper also, so shout out. Me and grandma, we're like. Shout out to grandma. I would have voted Coke my whole life, but I'm sick of it. Team Dr. Pepper now. Yeah, you know what? Me too. I'm literally in the same exact boat. I've been cold, dark. Honestly, hold on. I'm gonna say it. I'm scared to say. Now I'm about to backtrack. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. Hold on.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
I'm about to say it.
Okay. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
If I had to make a decision between a cold Coca-Cola and a cold Dr. Pepper, I might take the cold Coca-Cola. I said it. I still would. I gotta be honest. Like, imagine you're at a party and you reach in the thing, like the cold canned Coke. Just the cold canned Coke is S tier plus. Dr. Pepper in general, however you drink it, is S tier plus. It beats Coke, but the canned Coke in the can specifically is better. I gotta be honest. Hello, allowed? Ooh. I feel like we had allowed before, didn't we? I don't need to use the O. I can use like allure. I don't want to use the O. A-L-I. Mountain Dew, yo, my best friend growing up, like my family, I'm a brown person, right? We don't drink Mountain Dew, rarely. But my friend, Alive, A-L-I-V-E, no E. My friend growing up, he always had Mountain Dew, and like I love drinking Mountain Dew at his house. I got to be honest, Mountain Dew was fire. That's crazy. I haven't had a Mountain Dew in maybe like 15 years. No joke. Tiebreaker hype. Shout out. Sprite 7-Up. Sprite is really good. I got to be honest. Sprite is low key underrated. It could be like Sprite is S tier, but it's like underrated S tier. I don't know how that works. She says hi. She says yay. Shout out. That's so funny. Hello, for me, it's hard to pick. I love both. I love both too. I loved Coke my whole life, but nowadays I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. But if I had to make a decision, I would go Coke. The idea of Coke is better than the experience. It's like a Marlboro, a cigarette, or a Budweiser that way for me. I don't know, bro. Just whenever I pick up that Coke and I crack the can, it's like so crispy and just hits perfect every time. Unless it's like a stale Coke, which like never really happens, but like it hits every single time. But like if it's in like a bottle's cool too, but like the canned Coke just does something different. I don't know. It's just different. I gotta be honest. Just a little different. Interesting fact, the birthplace of Pepsi is around where I live in North Carolina, New Bern, North Carolina. That's actually an interesting fact. I actually used to like, this is even some more deep lore. Shout Forever Free. I used to not really drink sodas and stuff growing up, but I liked Pepsi. I was a big fan of Pepsi, which is crazy. That's so crazy you talk about that. I would drink Pepsi. If I had the choice, I would drink Pepsi. But as I got older, like, I did not like Pepsi anymore. Luffy? Shout out Luffy. Not where I live, but close to me. Interesting. Zero Sugar Mountain Dew Baja Blast is pretty lit. Hold on. Zero Sugar Mountain Dew Baja Blast? That's actually extremely interesting. Lucid? Lucid. That's perfect. Ah! That's some good letters, right? Would you mind if I could be a mod so I can subscribe to some people in your live, bro? I'm sorry, bro. I'm not looking for any mods right now. I'm sorry about that. I will hook you up with mod in my live. Shout out Forever Free. That's okay, though. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for any mods right now. You can subscribe to, like, whoever you see in the channel, though, if you want to. You can search. You search up Fury Energy Drink. That's harder. It hits harder than coke. That shit hits harder than cocaine. Ah! What is it? Fury Energy Drink. Yo, I heard Bang Energy Drink was like that, though. Fury Energy Drink? Yo, I'm scared of stuff like this, bro. I gotta be honest. I'm scared to drink that type of stuff. That's too much, bro. I'm cool with my monster, bro. With my regular monster. I gotta be honest. Slant. Prolobe. Man, what is going on? This isn't good. Lock in. Be quiet. Hush it up, buddy. L-O. Globe. No, there's no O. My only vowels are A, E, I, O, U, Y. Blank, blank, O, Y. Possibly. But I don't need to use the L or the Y right here. So blank, blank. Blank Y. I could use any. Literally, I have all letters. I can use all letters right now. So I think I want to use the R. I want to use like the G. Gloomy. Bloomy. Yeah, this is going to be pretty bad. Plub can't be because the E cam. Yeah, true. Can't be plub because no E. Glory. Okay, glory. Gloom is fire. Glory. Glory is interesting too. So I want to use an R-Y right here. I guess I could use O-R-Y because it doesn't matter what vowel. Froth. F-R-O-T-H. No T or H. Can't do froth, to be honest. Oh, keep thinking, keep thinking. For some reason, it won't let me subscribe to them unless I search for the channels later, unfortunately. That's interesting. You can't just click on somebody's name. So for me, interesting. How would I do that? Yeah, I don't know why. That's very interesting. I don't know why you're unable to, like, click through people's names on the channel. That's very interesting. Yeah, Forever Free. We have a Discord, bro. If you want to join the Discord, I'd appreciate that. Let's see. We actually have a Discord, bro. You could. There's like plenty of us in there. If you want to join. It's annoying, and YouTube needs to fix it. Yeah, that's how it is on mobile. It's like that on actual YouTube also. Like, I'm on computer, and I can't subscribe to nobody on computer. I don't even know. I did join, but oh, you did. You're right. I forgot. I'm sorry about that. I did see you in there, and I remember you talking about it. Forever Free. You're right. My bad, bro. Do you play video games like Fortnite, Minecraft, or Roblox? Yeah, we're actually supposed to be making a Minecraft server soon. I kind of forgot about that. Caden was supposed to be making it, kind of iffy right now. But we're going to be having a Minecraft server soon. I do play Roblox. I just haven't played it in a while. I'm supposed to be playing that again. I forgot. What's your favorite games on Roblox, Gabriella? I wish I had Discord, LO. I gotta be honest, Discord is pretty cool. Discord is pretty fire. No, I can't. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. So what should I do for my first vid on my stream, actually? What should you do for your first stream? You should say, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Peterson. This is me. This is who I am. I like to do this, this, and this. And try to explain who you are. So people kind of get an understanding of who you are. Because I don't have Minecraft, bro. You got to get it. Maybe we just send Glory. Yeah, I think so too, Cam. Cam says Glory. I was going to say, we also need the G. So G blank O-R-Y. We need G, L, R-Y. We don't need L. send it. Is this dumb? Hold on. We don't need the L or the O. We'd be wasting 2 letters. I don't got the money for it. Is it free, bro? I don't have the money for it. For what? Is Minecraft free? Yeah, Minecraft is free, bro. It's on. If you literally have app like a phone, you could get on Minecraft. Doors? Can't be doors. Look, forever free. The way this game works, my bad. The way this game works, you see how this D is like grayed out? That means the letter can't work. You see how this letter is yellow? That means the letter works. It's just not in the right spot. And the letter's green right here because it's in the right spot. Let me see. Yo, Solid Tank, what do you think, bro? I'm kind of scared right here. I like speed draw, adopt me, build a boat, for treasure, interesting, and survival games. What about you? I played Shrimp Game. There's a game where you hit the ball with the sword and it like goes flying really fast at like different people. I like that game. I play Frontliners. There's a bunch of games actually. Dead Rails is really fun too. Bro, I have a phone, but it's not free on my phone somehow. Minecraft is not free on the App Store? We should probably not use L or O. Well, we don't have any more vowels to use, so we would have to use like one vowel. So O, like we could use any, we could go boom, like G blank ARY. Like it doesn't matter exactly what vowel we use at this point. Could be floor too, interesting. Hi, glory. So we need to figure out if there's a double O right here. Plant, Plant. Can't be plant. So if you see the A is like grayed out right here, it can't be plant. Gumbo, Gumbo. That uses 2 vowels. I don't think I could do gumbo. Kind of the same as the other word we just had. Glory. Globe, Globe. So that'd be, so what we're, globe can't be globe actually because there's no E. Well, you see how we use the E up here in whole? There's no E in the word. Glory, bloom, gloom for letters. So globe actually, Globe, which would be G, the B. Oh, no R. Bigot, Bigot. Bigot uses 3 letters. The I, the O, and the T. I, O, and T. This is a toughie. Glory has been our best bet so far with only using 2 letters, the L and the O. It gives us the G for gloomy also. Gives us the Y, gives us the R. Pull. Bigot has O in the right spot, you're right. To test the second spot for the double O, you're right. Interesting. Blank. So what were the words I wanted to use? Gloomy. There was letters I wanted to use. I think that's more, maybe a little bit more important. Blank. Blank. O-Y is what I wanted to use. And then I said I wanted to use an R. I literally just went back to glory. Glory. Glory is calling my name, bro. Is it though? Globy, is that a word? Globy? Glory? Oh, this could be bad though. Hold on. Because what if it's a double O? If it's a double O. I need to figure out if this O goes here. It could be gloom too. Yeah, gloom. This is definitely the last word of the night. It's always the hardest. Always. I should not have went whole, bro. I don't know why. That was not the greatest, to be honest. Probably not lucid either. Lucid was actually decent. Blank. blank blank ROY. I need the O right here. So then I could use R blank OY. Why do I need to use the R? I don't think, what was my words? Glory, bloom, bloom. Maybe I don't need to use the R. This is interesting. This is tough. This is a tough position we're in. So if we send it right here and it's not, it's a double O, it's bad. What could a double L-O-O, what could this be? Bloop, bloop, B-L-O-O-P, B-L-O-O-P. Bloop is a word. R, floor. Bloom, bloom, gloop, floor, glory. Bloop also, B-L-O-P. Igloo, I-G. I don't know if I can go igloo. I-G-L-O. It gets the L, but... Ooh, floor. Floor is pretty good too. Like, there's so many things it could be right now. Bloom, bloom, gloop, floor, glory, bloop. So let me see. G, G, double O's. A lot of double O's. Flower? Can't be flower because no U. Hold on, let me figure this out. Man, this is tough. I still like bigot because it tests the double O, B for bloom, and G for glory. Oh, maybe that does cook. I think you're right. I think you're right. Gourd is crazy. Floor, probably. Yeah, that was a tough one. Well, it could be anything now. Can't be bloop. Floor. F. Floof. Floof is crazy. It's not floof, right? That's not a word, right? Floof is not a word, right? Shout out to Solid for that, because that was a hard one. Floof is not a word. That was a hard one. The champ is here. What's up, Dream? Sorry, we're on a pretty difficult word right now, but I think we just solved it. Plume. Plume, 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 plume. Plume, is that a word? P-L-L-O-M, definition. Plume is not a word. What's up, Dream? How have you been? How's your day? How's Miss Tammy? I think it's just straight up floor, right? Shout out! That was a hard one, bro. I gotta be honest. That was very hard. Shout out Solid Tank. Shout out everybody for that one. That was a hard one. Let's move to Chrono Photo. Wow, that was a hard... That was what we call a toughie in this business. I call that a toughie. Got him? Yo, shout out. That was really hard. Yo, if you don't know what this game is, this is called Chrono Photo. What we do, we look at a photo. It's like a random photo. Anywhere between the year 1900 and all the way to the year 2000. And we try to guess what year we think this is. For example, this year, this photo looks like a 2013 vibe, kinda. I mean, a lot of phones. I don't see tablets though. Is that a tab? There's a lot of cameras. 2020? So let's ponder real quick. Anyway, shout out that Wordle. I'm gonna be right back. Let me see. I need like 1 minute. To be honest, just use the restroom if I had to be honest. Be right back. Camera died. Face reveal. That's my little troll. I'll be right back. What year do y'all think this is? I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. My bad. That was my bad. 2020, 2021. All right, let's send it. Ah, what did I say? What did I say? I said like a 2010 action, I think. I'd say early 90s. Yo, I swear, this game will get you. It was actually 2012. Shout out Peterson. Yo, Silva, what's up, Peterson? Do water, what'd you say? Do water, front, rebel, ridge, speed, spin, or order next time. Yo, Cam, I got you on the next time. I got you, buddy. Great, brother. Can't complain. Love to hear that, bro. Forever high, prayer, cross, salute. How's Miss Champ? Or not Miss, how's Miss Champ, actually? Yeah, how's Miss Champ? Dream? Great job. Shout out. You said 2013. Is that what I said? I said 2013? Dang, I was like kind of right on. Blessing Sister Tori. Keep it moving. Very interesting. Who was that? This is giving me a 70s, 80s vibe. That's Malcolm X. Interesting. Malcolm X. Shout out. Shout out to the Dream for being knowledgeable. So they added a new epic horse to Dead Rose. It's epic. Wait, actually? Wait, a Dead Rose update? Yo, Peterson, I might be down to play tomorrow, bro. You down? Dead Rose update? 70 Tori? She good, brother. She sends her love. Thank you. Heart emoji, prayer emoji, heart emoji, cross emoji. Thank you, Dream. Glad to hear that, bro. Really, really happy. 70? I'm down anytime. Peterson, we gotta catch a dub, bro. I don't have any dubs. Ah! I don't have any dubs. 70 sounds about right. It was literally exactly right. Shout out, Tori. This is like hardcore 2016, 15, 14. What do you think the year is, Rev? Great question, honestly. Reverend Dream is actually pretty good at this. Depending on, like, you know, everybody's time. Just depends. 2014? I'm getting mid-2000s vibes. Not very many phones, though, which is interesting. I mean, maybe not everybody has their phone out at, like... This dude has his phone. And a watch. 17, Tori? 1995 Dream? I can gift you a class and get you some dubs, and I have like 8 classes and 50 dubs and 48 stars. Wait, how do you gift a class? He can definitely get us on the boxing. You're right. Definitely will help us there. 2014? I'm gonna go 2013. Just cuz. Did anybody say 2012? No. Cam said 2014. He was right on. Man, I kind of killed that, to be honest. Sign has years in the 2000s. Yeah, that made me think it would have to be later. You know, it would have to be later than that, right? 2016. It was 2012. I said 2013. We got 900 points. Shout out. I'm getting a... Man, this is kind of tough. Like 20s to 40s vibe. What is this? Yo, what's up, divs? Yo, this is a game called Chrono Photo. You look at a random picture. It could be anywhere from 1900 all the way to 2024. They just throw a random picture at us, and we got to guess, like, what the year is. Late 50s? 53? Okay, I like the late 50 action. A little 53. Late 20s? Interesting. 53 says Tori. I'm going to go with Tori on this one because normally she has a read. I think 20s. Yeah, what's Solid Tank think? What you think, Solid? I get a 20s vibe from this. Possibly even 40s. Not really sure, though. Ouch. 2016, it was 2012. Shout 1953! Yeah, late 40s, early 50s seems right. Let's send it. Tori was right on, I'm telling you. Maybe 35, 62? Maybe 35? Okay, what's my honest answer right here? Honestly, I was gonna go like 27, 29. I would have been off. I would have been pretty far off, to be honest. Last guess of the night. Before I do my speed run, what do y'all think this is? So if you don't know, I normally let y'all guess the first round, and then the second round, I do my guesses, and I try to like do a speed round guess. This is given 90s. I was gonna say 80s, 90s, 88 type situation. It does give a late 80s, 90s angle. I'd say 2000s. I think this is a little earlier than 2000s. Why are you enter your messages on Grindr? I've been trying to call you all day. Yo, that's actually insane. Yo, I'm on YouTube. I'm not on Grindr right now, bro. Leave my messages on Grindr. What? Stop ignoring me. You said you wanted to. All right, now you're going crazy, bro. Chill. Now, all right, now you're going a little overboard, buddy. Yeah, you're going a little overboard, buddy. Chill. 1996, late 90s. Maybe 1992 with the 4 years tax for Euro. So a 1996 action? Now you acting like it was nothing. I loved you. Yo, you know what this is reminding me of? That reminds me of like the Stan song from Eminem. Why weren't you calling and you ignored me? Did y'all see there was a guy that went to jail? Guy that went to jail for breaking into Eminem's home. There's a guy that recently just got like a long time in prison. Gets prison time. He's gonna be sentenced up to 30 years or something. Up to 30 years. He might get like 10 years in prison because he was like following him. He was like stalking Eminem. What was it? Stan. You reminded me of Stan. You seem like you watch anime. Do I? I look like an anime watcher? That's interesting. Very interesting. What anime do I think does it look like I watch, Tomboy? Be honest. Asaka Supremacy. What is Asuka? Asuka. No idea what it is, buddy. It's not so bad. This is Paris, and they are quite stylish, but I probably should still add 4 years to my 1988, so 1992. Look, I'm gonna give Solid Tank the last guess of the night because he has a read. Shout out Solid Tank! 1999. Wait, somebody said 1999. It's not so bad. Late 90s, 96, 92, 97, says Tori. Interesting. Post office or something. Let's see. Border chill. Wait, search up Yaoimon. Trust. I'm Japanese and I don't get why people just... Oh, now I'm scared. It's a Japanese phrase meaning weak or very weak. It's a line from the anime manga series Jujutsu Kaisen. Interesting. I love anime, but I'm not very informed in anime, bro. I gotta be honest. 3,682. I gotta be honest. I don't think I'm gonna beat that. Let me see what I can do. Bro, he's so mad. This is a 45 angle. Ah! I'm getting a hardcore 2013, 2016 vibe. I'm terrible. That's an accordion, right? What is an accordion? What is an accordion? It is, bro. I thought I was gonna look dumb. I say like 90s. My bad. This is a speed run where I just guess and see if I can beat y'all. 20? 1919? No! All right, watch this. This one I'm serious. I don't know, bro. That reminds me of the 70s or the 80s. That, or like the 80s, 90s. This is like an 83. You're doing great. This is probably the worst I've ever done. Look at that car. That's fire. That car is actually fire. I gotta be honest. That thing is so clean. That's a bad boy right there. Decent. 67? 79. I guessed 83. Not bad. That's actually really good. I'm proud of that one. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Last guess of the night before we go to Geo. Actually, I'm going to do one more of these because I did so bad. Actually, no. This is giving me 1911. I almost did it, but I don't even care no more. It's 1900, bro. This picture was taken in 1900. 125 years ago. This picture was taken. Man, that is crazy to me. You got this? This was one of the worst runs I've ever done. Watch this, though. I never have two back-to-back terrible, very sharp image. It actually is. Whoever took this picture took it with like a very good camera. 125 years ago, and this is better quality than some pictures I see today. Yeah, so the game you were talking about is Blade Ball. Yeah, that's the game exactly. Yeah. There's two games like that, I believe, but Blade Ball was the one I remember. Yeah, that was really fun. That was the hardest guess I ever guessed. The invasion of Guam, they put us here and we intended to stay, and we intend to stay. Yay! I didn't know this was World War II is when we went to Guam was World War II. That was pretty bad. Sorry about that. I think we had this picture before. Oh, it seems older, I gotta be honest. No. Man, this was a great historical set. Yeah, this one's been all history type deal. Look at those old cars. That's a 1907 car back there. $1932, and it looks like it's got wooden wheels. I guess I should have looked at this one. I should have looked at this one. It's kind of a little newer. This one looked old though. This one looks a little newer. Oh man. It's not even a real photo. Excuse me, what? That's what I'm saying. It's got to be 1900 recreation. It's going to be like 1914. Get me out of here. 1932. That was a steal. That's true. That was a steal. What is this? First was Berlin Wall falling. Yo, I was going to say that, Solid Tank. I was going to say, is this the Berlin Wall? No joke. I swear I was going to say that, but I just didn't. There's Death Ball and Blade Ball. Interesting. I don't remember if I played Blade Ball or Death Ball. I played both of them. I remember I said one of them's better. I don't remember which one. I usually play Murder Mystery. Murder Mystery is actually pretty fun too. Snaky Penguin Dragon and Basketball Lover, they love that game. I'm pretty sure that's who I was playing it with. Yeah, it was Snaky Penguin Dragon. Yo, Snaky, we used to play a lot on Roblox. It was pretty funny. This is what I thought was the Berlin Wall, but I had no idea. I thought I was going to sound dumb. Murder Mystery 2 is pretty fun. It actually was. Anyways, that's the last chrono photo of the night. Let's go to GeoGuessr before we end the stream. Yeah. Shout out Stan. Who the freak is that? Shout out Stan. Wait. Eminem Stalker. Shout out. Who won a 3v1 me in Murder Mystery 2? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, buddy. You're capped. Fun? I will. Yo, get Cam, Peterson, Alistair. Yo, join up. Y'all can join up and get a game going. Very flat land. Giving me a kind of Texas-y, Wyoming-y. Interesting. Yo, add me the South looking? Interesting. What do you think? Like, oh, bro, I don't know. Is this an Alabama situation? Georgia? Little chicken coop? Dog coop? Yo, add me Fayfox 131310. Shout out. Yo, add Alistair. Y'all get some games in. Where do you want to go, Solid? I think it's just gonna be me and you on this one. Is this like a South Carolina action? What's your name? OM? Okay. I got nothing. I almost want to say North Florida, but all right, how about we just put it close, like in this little area right here. I knew it was Texas, bro. That was my first thought. I didn't know it was Texas. Starro and Suntree. Yeah, this gotta be some Starro and Namtree. Who? This gotta be some Vermont. This is the first time I've been playing GeoGuessr for the last like 2-3 weeks. This is the first time I've seen Vermont on the map. This is my first time seeing Vermont on the map. Kind of looks like Maryland. Dude, Vermont Name one thing from Vermont right now. Hit up North Carolina, bro. My bad. On the last one. Be honest. Name one thing from Vermont right now. Kind of looks like Maryland. I don't remember where Maryland is, bro. Syrup, Cabot cheese, Ben and Jerry's. That's what it was. Ben and Jerry's. I remember somebody saying that. Bernie Sanders. That's who it was. That's what it was too. I remember we went over this. I'm sorry, but Vermont is like only 55% real. It's mostly a myth. Syrup, Tory? This is Vermont. All right, nobody was guessing Ohio, bro. Be honest. I lived in New England for a long time, so I kind of cheated there. New England, interesting. I remember you saying that, and you're a huge Patriots fan and all that. Dude, New England is crazy. I want to live like, I want to live on this side of the world, like all up in here, because like I love seafood, and I know like they're on the edge of the sea, and they like will go out and like get a bunch of seafood. Oh man, I love seafood. Area code on the wall. 385. Go Patriots, LO. Are you a Patriots fan too? Forever free? Man, I used to buy lobsters for $3 each. Ah, dude. Maple syrup? Interesting. Cam_Den. I like Maryland so far. Wait, did you just move to Maryland? Or are you saying this one's Maryland? The last one I chose Vermont. Salt Lake City, Utah? Say less, family. Excuse me. Where's Utah? How do you know that area code, bro? What? Why'd you say it with such confidence? Wait, why was it San Bernardino? Wait. The truck was from here, bro. The truck was from up here. They just trolled us. That truck is from Utah. That's what it was, bro. Wait, be honest. Were we going to guess Cali? There was mountains in the back, and I remember seeing that. I was not going to guess Cali. I would have guessed, like, Nevada or Utah, actually. I actually like the Steelers. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I'm legally not allowed to like the Steelers. And by law, I do have to clown on every Steelers fan and Eagles fan. So, it's just by law. Are those some Florida palm trees? I'm getting a Miami vibe from there. I don't know why. Like, Palmsdale. I deserve that? That was actually hilarious, bro. That was my fault. My bad. That was on me. Same here, Silva, but I'm also a Chiefs. Yo, I love the Chiefs too. Oh, I really like Pat Mahomes. I've never liked the Chiefs. I like Pat Mahomes because he's from Texas and stuff. We moved here. Y'all moved to Maryland. So you moved from Canada to Maryland? This is very Florida, yeah. All right, let me go Palmsdale. Is that even real? Is Palmsdale a real thing? You and I. I'm getting West Palm Beach vibe. The Eagles are good too. The Eagles are really good, and I hate to say that. Wait. Interesting. Did you see Palmsdale or no? No, I didn't. Did you see Palmsdale? No, I didn't. I was just saying that. Where's it at? And I've been trying to free you. I actually don't have time. You got some mind or what you need to know. Fort Myers. Okay, yeah, send it. Where's Palmsdale at? I thought I made that up. Is that actually real? I want a holiday. My friends moved here too. Wow, incredible. Palmsdale and Cali, I was worried. Oh God. Good, good. Okay, I knew Palmsdale was real. I just didn't know where. This should be easy. I don't see anything. You are mine. Some Little Caesars would bang right now. Yo, look at the trees. I'm scared though. My weird friend is here. Your weird friend moved to where you live? Where's that? What do you mean? Fries? They came over? Bye, good night, see you tomorrow. Yo, Cam, thank you for hanging out, bro. Really appreciate you. I'm gonna be into the stream in like 10 minutes, so appreciate you hanging out like the whole stream, bro. Hope you have a good night. Hope to see you tomorrow, bro. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. What are some of these stores called? They got a Fry's, which is pretty interesting. Fry's, Starbucks, F-A, what? 545. Bye, Cam. And they being weird. I got 15 seconds. I can think I gotta send Cali because of the trees. Phoenix, Arizona, bro. All right, let's see if I can beat 10,000. This is gonna be the speed run, last GeoGuessr of the night. So on this GeoGuessr, I only have 5 seconds, and then I gotta guess. So let's see what happens. And then we're gonna end the stream. This is a Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, Washington angle. Could be New York. I'm gonna send it right here, just in the middle for clarity. That's a banger. Gotta be honest. 37th, Holland. Clear, gray, Openy, mountain. Got me crazy. Dude, I was gonna go Denver, but I didn't want to get too close to Denver. Man, that would have been so crazy. I should have went it, bro. The only reason why I didn't go Denver is because I wanted to be closer to like Wyoming and like up here in case it was like anything up here. Wow, I'm on fire. I actually had that perfect reading, which is crazy. Hold on, I gotta take a second. Pause. What's up with these trees? I think the image is just blurred. It's not correct. Like, look at the trees. It's like not right. You're gonna beat our score for sure? Don't say that. Anyways, now I'm looking. Those trees like are not correct. I'm getting a weird Florida vibe from here. Like somewhere in here. Why'd I go in Georgia instead of Florida? I thought I was in Florida! My friend is being weird again. Help? Bro, that is beautiful. Gotta be Hawaii, right? This is gonna be my best score ever. That is beautiful. I hate you, Alaska! I forgot Alaska was real, to be honest. Wow, what a banger. Yo, Solid Tank, was that not a banger, bro? Okay. What a fun time. What a fun stream. I had a great time, but it's that time. Cue the outro. Cueing the outro. Okay. Wow, long stream. 3.5 hours, which is just crazy. That was a fire speed run. It actually was, bro. She keeps saying when I fall asleep, she's gonna tickle my toes. Is she actually just like over the night, staying the night with you? Anyways, let's do our shout outs. Shout out Solid Tank. Let's go to this. Shout out Solid Tank. Shout out Forever Free. Shout out Alistair. Shout out Tori. Shout out Camden. Let's see. Shout out the champ, Reverend Dream. Shout out Borderline Bimbo. Shout out Tomboy Sino. Shout out Snaky Penguin Dragon. Shout out Gabriella. Shout out Peterson. Shout out Ben. I can't scroll that far up anymore. Shout out Caden. Shout out Fastboy. Fastboy was like here at the very beginning of the stream. Like, the stream started, Fastboy was there. Fastboy was at my stream before I got to my stream today. How? Who else was here? Shout out Yuhi. I believe he made it. Who else made it? Beginning. Cam. I shouted out Cam. Snake Boy. Shout out Snakey. Alaska's the ultimate troll. It actually is. Say free Palestine. Free Palestine. What's up, Tottenham Hotspur News? Of course, free. Listen to me. Nobody wins in war, bro. I don't want nobody to be attacking nobody. I'm a very hardcore advocate of peace and love. Peace and love, bro. I don't like any type of war. If you come to my streams, bro, if you come to my streams, you know I don't even have the heart to kill a fly, bro. I literally don't have a heart to kill a fly. I don't like harming anything. I don't want no soul to be taken away from this earth. She's staying 2 days with me? Yo, that should be fun. All right, if you came to my stream and I didn't shout you out, I apologize. My bad, bro. You know I love you and I'm very grateful for you. Thank you. Shout out Charlie. I don't know if I said him. Let's hit up the Discord. Shout out to the Discord. We're a growing community. Love it and appreciate every one of y'all. Let's see. Shout out Arcane. That's a bot. Shout out to all the bots of the world. Shout out to Silva. That's me. Shout out to Headcat. Shout out to Bananarama. Shout out to Aster. Shout out to Blur. Shout out to CEO of Random. Shout out to Charlie Jones. Shout out to Chevy Jake. Shout out to Christopher Charles. I think Christopher made it to the stream today. Shout out C Martin. That's Caden in the stream. Shout out Crip Brothers. Shout out CTB. That's Fury. Shout out Cupcake. Shout out Damo. That's Damien in the stream. Shout out Forever Free. That's Forever Free in the stream. 1979. Shout out to George Orwell. That's Solid Tank in the stream. Shout out God Bless America. That's United States. Shout out Green Sharks. Shout out Happy Feller. That's Monochrome Man. I'm pretty sure he made it to the stream. He did. Shout out Mono. Shout out Infinite Black Hole. I'm pretty sure Infinite made it today. I don't remember. Shout out to J-Dog. That's Fast Boy. Shout out to J-Mo, Lamo. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Cam Den. Shout out to Kingman. That's Ben in the stream. Shout out to Lexi. Shout out to Master Scion. Shout out to Nah. Shout out to Neo Tesla. Shout out to Orion. Shout out to Peterson. That's Peterson in the stream. Shout out to CP3 Quarters. CP3 was in the stream today. Shout out CP3. Shout out Reverend Dream the Champ. Shout out Robin Mooney. That's Charlie's girl. Shout out Snaky Penguin Dragon. Shout out the Prince of Saiyans. That's what it is. That True Friend. I'm pretty sure That True Friend made it to the stream today. Shout out Thunder Rex. Shout out Yuhi and Yuhi's Alt. Shout out E Glizzy Toastery. Yo, that's a deep cut from last night's stream. Shout out E Glizzy. And last but not least, shout out to Alistair. Shout out to Star. Shout out to Forever Blue Roses. Shout out to Reddit. Shout out to Kumar. Shout out to Alex, my first ever mod. Shout out to the first ever guy that came to my stream, my first ever chatter. He said Bob's and Vagine. Shout out to Bob's and Vagine. Came back at the end. Thank you, Snake. You're a goat. Restart the outro. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. My day is going to come to an end. I will be going to sleep soon, hopefully. I've been staying up way too late. Anyways, let's see. Shout out. Who am I missing? Felicia. Shout out to Military Ghost. Shout out to CP3's coworker Mary. Shout out to Jason Statham. Shout out to DiGiorno Stuffed Crust Pizza. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Peterson. He knows. Shout out to Coco Culture. Shout out to Kendra's aunt. Shout out to CB3's coworker Mary. I don't know if I said that. Who am I missing? Sup, bro? I'm back. Yo, Peterson. You heard me say shout out to Steve. Shout out to Jarvis, Impulsive, Ben, and his dick. Arnold the Third. Shout out to Benedict Arnold. How does he read? How does he remember? There's just so many people, bro. I heard you shout out everything. Shout out, bro. I'm glad you heard that, Peterson. My friend says she's gonna text the group chat at 5 a.m. It's crazy, bro. Everybody's gonna be asleep. Did not just do that. Yo, you didn't see that. Pretend I did not do that. Please pretend that did not happen. Anyways, who else am I missing? Listen, if I didn't shout you out on the outro, I apologize. You know I love you and I appreciate you and I'm very grateful. Thank you. I'm sorry though. I didn't shout you out. I'm sorry. Thank you though. Let's get our quotes. Still a zesty? Only a little bit, bro. Chill. How do you remember so many people? I've been doing this shout out every night for the last like 3 or 4 months, so over time I forget a bunch of people too, to be honest. So shout out to Smoth Legend, Smoth Man. That's a deep cut. How's he zesty? I think because I did some like joke, like I was jumping around. Snaky Penguin Dragon is a troll. He's just trolling. Anyways, let's get to our quotes. I got 3 quotes for y'all. Well, kinda ish. Listen to me. If you can prevent it, why tempt it? One more time. If you can prevent it, why tempt it? I came up with that quote when I was like 13. I think it's a really good quote. Motivational speech. What's up, bro? Yo, motivational speech. This is a great time. You came at the very end of my stream when I give my quotes. Listen to this quote, bro. I came up with this quote when I was 13, somewhere around there. If you can prevent it, why tempt it? Think about it. There's so many situations in life that you can prevent if you don't tempt it. Think about that. Second quote, stress. Stress is pain for the brain. Think of your brain like a video game character. Your video game character only has so much health, but you have to use that character to the very end. Your brain only has so much health, bro. Stress, negative thoughts, depression, all it does is drag you down. What's the point of that? Don't allow it to drag you down. Let go. Stress is pain for the brain. And last but not least, time. Time is the most valuable thing you'll ever have on this planet. So thank you for spending some of your time with me. I'm very grateful for that. I do not take that for granted. Thank you. Yeah. What do you think of Diddy? Shout out Diddy. She said legit the Diddy Jr. All right, y'all are going crazy, bro. Honestly, Diddy is a very bad guy. If I'm being very honest, Diddy is a very bad guy. Let's leave it at that. Anyways, cats in the chair. Shout out Dream. Shout out my cats in chair. You're right, Dream. That's so funny. That's a deep cut by Dream. An inside joke. Diddy touch innocent people? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Diddy is a bad guy. Yeah. On a serious note, Diddy is a bad guy. Earned yourself a subscriber, so thank you, Motivate Speech. Yo, Speech, pause the outro real quick. My streams are mostly about like edifying, being kind, unbiasedness, being for thoughtful, intellectual, etc., etc. My streams, I try to combat brain rot. I enjoy having brain rot and goofing around and joking around, but for the most part, I try to combat brain rot and edify. Look up the word edifying if you don't know. But anyways, yeah, wise words of the night. Life's hard. I say this, I've used this a couple times. Life's hard. Be easy on yourself. Life is already hard as it is, bro. You're dealt these hand of cards. Who knows what kind of cards you get, right? You're dealt this life. Who knows what life you get? Life is hard. Don't make it harder on yourself. Be easy on yourself. Think positive thoughts, not negative thoughts, bro. Break out of the negative thought loops, right? Break out of it, bro. There's no point. It only hurts you. Life is hard already. Don't be easy on yourself. And yeah, I think that's everything. I hope y'all had a great time. I had a great time, but unfortunately, it is that time of the stream. My name is Silva. All right, everybody. I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. I'm out. Yep, that's everything. Yeah, what a great time. Honestly, 3.5 hours. The streams just get longer and easier. Literally, it doesn't even feel like it's 3.5 hours. It feels like it's like 3 hours. Like 2 hours, like an hour, I don't know. It never feels like it's this long, but it's always, I have a great time, is what I'm trying to say. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for giving me an outlet. Listen to me, stick with me. I promise you my streams will keep evolving over time. This is only the beginning. So stick with me. You're here early. You're here at the very beginning. Listen to me. You're buying stocks in me, and you're here at the very beginning. I promise you, we're gonna blow up. Just give me time. I'm gonna start making shorts, like edits on shorts, TikToks. I'm gonna start doing IRL streams. I'm gonna start doing all kinds of stuff. Just stick with me. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all very much. Very grateful for y'all giving me this outlet. And I promise you, the more opportunities I have, the more opportunities you will have. I'm very serious about that. But yeah, y'all have a good night. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all's time. I did. I appreciate y'all very much. I hope y'all have a good night, and I hope y'all have a good day tomorrow. And if I don't see y'all tomorrow, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I think that's it. Yeah. Bye.